wet. I'm wet. I'm wet. Hey, can you hear me now? Okay, sorry about that. What's up, guys? Welcome in, Perseus. Zach, what the heck? Thank you so much for the 5 gifted members to start off the stream. Holy crap. I'm wet now. I'm very wet. As you guys always want me to be, apparently. All right, let me fix that. Zach, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Shout out to Robert, got gifted a membership. Kanale Giacomo, Aaron Hubble 89, Geeker, I think it is, Twin Bros. All of you got gifted, guys. Thank you so much. If you are, sorry, thank you to Zach so much for gifting the members. And if you guys did get gifted a membership, please make sure to thank your gifter. Zach is in a really good mood today, so make sure to thank Zach and say hallelujah. There you go. Wow, Zach, thank you for starting off our day making us super wet. Only you could make us that wet. Am I right? No, but seriously, thank you so much, man. Let me go ahead and update the member goal. We are now up to a grand total of 12 out of 50 members. Let's freaking go, dude. Let's freaking go. So we are back. I have made a rule that I am not going to just reset today if I don't get great abilities and the run's looking rough. We're going to try and push through. We're going to try and push through and say, you know what? F it. We're just going to see what we can do with a great team of Pokemon, even if their abilities are not, you know, long-term great. I want to see if maybe we can turn it into something great. So we'll see. I don't know. Also, I have gray hair. Oh, no, I think it's the lighting. I was going to say, what? That's crazy. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting old. Maybe. But seriously, why are you in a good mood today? Do you want to tell everyone? Do you have good news or something good? Or you're just in the vibe to gift members? Because that is absolutely cuckoo bananas. But thank you so much. By the way, if you guys didn't know, I did start a brand new Let's Play on the channel. I took about exactly a 3-month hiatus from uploading Let's Plays. I was feeling a little burned out. Golden Sun did not do anything to help with that. Golden Sun felt more like homework than it did actually just having fun playing a video and uploading it on YouTube. So I took a break, and I've enjoyed just streaming for the last couple months. It's been a good time. Let me actually fix that again. Sorry. It's been a really good time. I've enjoyed just streaming and not uploading, but I saw Dragon Quest VII reimagined, and I was like, you know what? I like the idea of jumping in that. I love Dragon Quest. I love the franchise. And I said, you know what? We're going to do a Let's Play. So new episode drops tomorrow. Episode 1 is on the channel. If you haven't checked it out, please go check it out. But yeah, pretty hype. I'm in a good mood. Good date yesterday. Let's go. You had a good date? Okay, Zach, let's go. Also, new card shop. Hold on. That deserves a fresh new clap. Let's go. Dude, new card shop nearby. My card shop is legit like 3-minute drive from me. It's so nice. I love it. I actually picked up the Pitch Black stuff the other day. So I opened Pitch Black and I took pictures on Discord, but in case you guys didn't see, I pulled the Slowbro, I pulled the Primarina, I pulled the Armarouge, and I pulled Delmise. It might be hard to see, but we got this Mega Chandelure is cool. It's not the SIR, but it's really nice. So about 5-minute drive. Let's go. And then I did open some packs I got off TikTok Live, and I got the Meowth from Perfect Order. So I am cooking with some packs right now. Didn't get an SIR in Pitch Black, but oh well. Can't get everything you want in life. So dude, that's dope. Zach, I'm happy for you. I hope that that ends up working out for you and you get some good stuff from there. I'm curious, how big is the card shop? Is it a good size shop? And hopefully they get some good product. The nice thing about my card shop is that the shop by me is very small, but they get a lot of product, and it's kind of a hidden treasure. Like it's kind of a hidden gem, I guess I would call it, not treasure. And I went to Pitch Black on Friday, and my shop opens on my lunch break, so it was perfect timing for work. And I got there a little bit early, and but I used my lunch break to go there, and I got there early, and there was no one there. No one was there before me. Oh wait, did I do randomized abilities too? Well, we'll find out in a minute. And so I got there, and I was the second person in line. There was someone else in front of me, but no one else showed up for a while. And yeah, I was one of the first people to go in to the store and get packs. So pretty cool. I added a Pitch Black ETB to my display case back there. So we are thrilled. I opened a bunch of packs, and yeah, it was a good time. But yeah, happy to hear about the date, Zach. Glad it went well. Deslando, what's going on? Welcome in. We're starting a fresh run. Listen, we gotta focus more on the Pokemon than the abilities. I've been doing this for too long, and I've been focused so hard on ability. And while I want good abilities, I've got to try to utilize what I have to the best of my ability. So let's give this run a shot. Let's see what we can do. Okay. In Cinderace, okay. Magneton's not terrible. We could get Magnezone, Miltank, Growlithe, Low Kicks. Okay, not the best, but not the worst. Goldengo, his typing is great. Doesn't get any good moves until, like, probably after Dawn. Well, actually, probably right before Dawn. Because of, we get all those TMs after beating Watson. So, Dartrix, Time Pole. Okay, Sweet Cakes. Hot Cross Buns, Toxicroak. Oh, Ogerpon and Chestnut. I'm gonna be honest, Chestnut might be the winner right now unless we get something crazy pop up. Chestnut's got potential, dude. It's got potential. All right, Gen 9, last one. Braixen, Rhydon. Ooh, I think right now, I did check all the gens, right? Was Gen 7... Yeah, that was that. So it was Gen 6 where we saw... I mean, Ogerpon is really good. Leech Seed, it gets Ivy Cudgel. I don't think you can change the masks early. You got a crazy run going. What kind of... Yeah, what kind of run you got? Chestnut on my face. Okay. Jesus Christ, we're starting off like that, are we? Okay. I think it is Chestnut. I think we go with that. We're going to name this after Zach. Zach, thank you so much again for spending your money on me. You know what? Let's make sure also we do Zach with a K. Nice. All right, Zach, what you got for us? Let's see, please. Shiny Chestnut. Okay, Steam Engine's interesting. Tinted Lens. Okay, doubles the damage of not very effective moves. Honestly, not bad. Also, we resist water, so if we get hit by a water move, we get max speed. That's actually solid. Now, the fire, getting hit by fire at maxing speed isn't great, but maybe we have an Akaberry, then we get to outspeed, and then from there we kill the opponent. I don't know what your ability was there, but we're gonna level up Chestnut. We're gonna try to. Ice Scales on Walrein and Flygon, Desolate Land Turtonator. Wow, you have some crazy stuff going on there. That is insane. We're gonna Leaf Blade. Defense Curling, that's fine. Level 6, level 7, level 8. Rock Tomb, better than Rollouts. Speed Boost. Spectro doesn't really need Speed Boost, but that's not bad. Primal Armor Marshadow is pretty good. Neutralizing Gas Volcarona is really nice. That's actually... Oh, Entei? Nah, it's not worth the risk there, but I like the Entei's here. Oh my god. Wow, some crazy options here. Okay, I kind of went over the level cap a little bit. Ray, what's going on, guys? If you're just now joining, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Yeah, sorry about the confusion with not streaming at 12:30. My in-laws showed up unexpected. Well, not really unexpected. I didn't know they were showing up. They called my wife, and they were like, hey, we're on our way. And we were just... Me and my wife are very open about, like, letting our both sets of parents come over. We're not like, you know, we love hanging out with them, so we're not going to say no. So they came over, and I thought they were staying for a while, because usually they do. But today they came over, brought coffee and donuts, hung out for 20 minutes, and then left. So my mother-in-law's back has been really, really hurting her. She's got a ton of issues with her back, so she needed to go home and relax. But So yeah, so and then they left, and I was like, oh, well, I guess I am gonna stream after all. So yeah, Perseus, that run is crazy, by the way, just to address that real quick. That run is nuts. But yeah, sorry about that. So that's why we're streaming at 1 instead of 12:30. But listen, the baby's asleep, the wife's relaxing. We had a really nice morning together, and I think the wife is taking the little one to the swimming pool after she wakes up from her nap. So I've probably got a good 3 hours to stream this. Also, British, not something to sort out now, but I linked to my YouTube to just Discord and still don't have access to the Cynthia tier stuff on this Discord you mentioned. So you should be able to. So what happens when you click on Cynthia, the Cynthia chat? Dude, oh my God. Darkrai, Talonflame, Iron Shreds, Armarouge. I mean, there's a lot of good options. Cobalion's really nice. Durant. We have... Okay, let's go get... Dude, this could be a really nice run here. I'm trying to think if Chestnut's ability will work well. Like, are there water types that we can run into where we could take advantage of gaining the speed? I wonder if there... I think there is, yeah. That's actually not bad. You can't see the Cynthia. Okay, I can try to work that out. Message me in Discord as a reminder, and I'll get that sorted for you, Deslando. Sorry about that. It should work. When you link your account, it should just unlock the profile for you. Oh, wait a minute. Bad Company is the hidden ability. Stops self-lowering stats and prevents recoil. Wait, that's really good for you. Wait. Hold on. Prevents recoil and self-lowering stats. Hold on. So wait, does that mean then if we use high jump kick, you can't be hurt? Also, Leaf Storm now does not lower special attack. I'm not saying we'll use that, but like that's nice. This, if it misses, we don't hit ourselves. We don't take recoil. Well, actually, wait, how does Bad Company prevent the recoil there? Or is that not recoil, technically? I wonder how that... This is honestly pretty good. Brian, what's going on? Welcome in. I think you get other moves that do stuff like this. Triple Axel, knockoff. There's something. Do you get close combat? Because if you did, that means we wouldn't take any damage there. No, you don't get close combat. Okay, so it might be good for high jump kick. We'll see. We'll have to test that out and see how that works. Charizard. Wow, Charizard. I mean, Tangrowth isn't terrible either, but I think Charizard is the option there. Charizard's here again. Future slacking. I almost wonder if we go Blissey, though. We can get a Blissey pretty quickly in this. So we could go Happiny there. Charizard here. Or we could go Charizard on the other route and grab the tank. But we already have we have 2 grass types. We don't need that. We could go Zoroark. We got some options here. So if we're doing that, then we don't need any of these fire types. Right? Or do we... Arc, what's going on? It's not bad at all. No, we're starting off with a good run. We got Chestnut and Serena. Oh, yes, you're right. There was a Vigoroth in that route, so we have to go Future Slacking. Let's go do that now. We might as well. Let's obtain a Future Slacking. Archeops would be cool. We don't need a Rillaboom right now. We have 2 grass already. Charizard is in the other route. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it has to be this guy. Steam Engine again. Weird that the abilities double in the same route. Okay. All right, so we are going to go ahead and name this Perseus. Perseus, you are going to be our slacking. So guys, if you are just now joining, I'm going to probably be live for several hours. The wife is taking the little one to swimming later, so she's going to swim with her friends. So we got, I don't know why I'm healing there. So we got some time. Okay. So if we go Charizard here, which I think is the play... I don't know. Yes, level for slacking is 36. So it's not going to be for a while, but getting this... Knocking out that we can have a slacking after Watson is pretty nice. That's not bad at all. And there wasn't a lot of great options there. I kind of want Entei. I love Entei, dude. I think he's so useful. Darkrai could be fun to use. If we go Charizard, we could snag Darkrai. Darkrai doesn't help us with the fighting gym, though. Cobalion's a good option. Armarouge is fire psychic, so different fire types. It would stop us from getting Ceruledge, though, so I don't really want to do that. Iron Treads gives us a ground steel type, which gives us some nice diversity. All right, let's get Charizard first. Quick Feet. Okay, that doesn't... Quick Feet is when you lose your item, you gain speed, right? So like a knockoff. I think that's how that works, right? Not entirely sure. Let me go back and see who was it that was in the stream that is a member. I thought there was someone else I hadn't named yet. All right, that's fine. We'll go straight to the Cynthia tier members. I already named Deslando, so we'll go Akari. Akari, thank you so much for being a Cynthia tier member. Dude, by the way, for anyone who's curious, I have been really enjoying Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. It's been nice. Quick Feed, double speed if it has... Oh, if it has a status condition. Wait a minute. Do I want to poison myself to gain speed? Is that worth it? It's not a bad option. Quill Rush? Whoa. Wait. And your other ability's Dry Skin? Ooh, hold on. The megas are looking good. Transistor, Quick Feet. Okay. That's fine. All right, so now I think we go Iron Treads. I like the options here, but gives us a ground steel type. Okay, that doesn't really help. X looks great. X does look really good. Really, really good. So I'm pretty happy with that. Shout out to AJ, another Cynthia tier member. We'll go ahead and name all of our Cynthia tier members. You don't get another ability, so this one is legitimately a wasted ability. I am going to check some of the other ones I was curious about. Seed Sower's fine. What was Darkrai? Normalize. Oh my god, I'm glad I didn't get that. Cobalion, Photosynthesis. So not really a ton of great stuff here. Yes, X. Yeah, X was good. Talonflame, do you have anything good? Oh, Guts doesn't work for us, so that's fine. I'll check Archeops. You had Drought? Wow, okay, Archeops is a good one to go for, I guess. Okay. Leech Seed. We'll get rid of Razor Leaf. Honestly, this is still a good team, and I made a decision in mind today that we are going to just play this to see how far we can get. I am very tired of, like, focusing so heavy on abilities and just constantly resetting. It's been funny at times. Like, we've had moments where we've laughed about it, but, like, I'm just getting so tired of it. I really just want to try and play the game and try to beat it. And look, whatever happens, if we get good abilities, bad abilities, it is what it is. It's going to be annoying, obviously. Like, the AJ Pokemon here, his ability is absolutely useless because we're in a deathless run. So, like, having this ability is useless because once we lose a Pokemon, the run ends. So, like, him getting a boost from a fainted ally means that we can literally never take advantage of that. So, it's kind of a shame, but that's okay. My Discord bio? Oh, yeah, because I do still play Rad Red. I just don't stream it all the time. I will go back to Radical Red. I think once we hit run 100 on Emerald Imperium, we'll go back to Rad Red and try it again. Or, you know what? I think I might actually just wait until the update. Because it sounds like they're making some progress on the update. And to be honest, I think I might wait for that. Yeah. Let me go back to my members list. Hold on, where's my members list? I know Deslando's a Cynthia member. I want to get to the Cynthia members first. Manny's on the list. How could I forget Manny, dude? Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Manny is a Cynthia tier. Yeah, I was literally just going to say that. I wish you could maybe do something like just having a Mon with that ability by itself and it gets comparable boosts from that. Wait, I wish you could do something like just having a Mon with that ability by itself. Oh, wait, I don't know what you mean. Like, just that Mon in the party. Oh, wait, can you elaborate a little bit more? I think I'm misunderstanding. Dauntless Shield. Paul Love, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. Hope all is well. Who else have I not... Oh, Jeff is a Cynthia member. That's who I've been forgetting. All right. I want to make it a thing where at the start of every stream, when we start a new run, the focus is fully on knocking out or naming Pokemon that are all the Cynthia members. Then we'll go through the other tier members. All love spreading the love. Let's go, dude. All right, come on. Let's spread those positive vibes like butter, and let's get something good. Oh, please. I'm nervous because I think it's going to be the Fighting Dark, but I can never tell. I wish there was an indicator to tell you which one it is, but... Right, okay. So, guys, it has to be Koraidon, right? I wish you could just have a Mon with Supreme Overlord or leave other Mons in the box, and for each empty slot, it counts as a fit. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes, that makes so much more sense. Yeah, then that would be insane, but you're right. It's very, very risky. Very, very risky. All right. Wow. Okay. So we're going back to the forehead jokes. Got it. Well, listen, that's what I'm here for is forehead jokes. All right. Koraidon, it has to be you. Ooh. I actually don't mind Arena Trap on him at all. So here's the thing. This is going to be Jeff, but I need to check something to take advantage of Arena Trap. Hold on. I'm going to put you on the team. Vigoroth is going to stay off for right now. So hold on. This can be good. He doesn't get another ability, but I need to check what you get. Do you get any setup moves? You get agility. You get Drain Punch to heal. Collision Course will be fun. Ancient Power. I want to see what else you get. You get 60 moves, so you get some stuff. I want, like, Recovery with setup. Because if I can do that, this Pokemon can go insane. Hold on. Scale Shot's good. Bulldoze Wild Charge. Dual Wing Beat is really nice. Snarl, Heat Crash. I'm not seeing any setup moves. Oh, Bulk Up. There you go. Bulk Up, Swords Dance. Do you get any recovery? I don't think you do is the only problem. Okay, so your only recovery is Drain Punch, but this could be really good in the right situation if we set up. So I will happily take that. Setup isn't buffing. Yeah, so set up our like, because if it's with Arena Trap, he can't get out of the battle, so it's not terrible. All right, and then let's hope this is the water Urshifu. Suction Cups. Okay, it is. I actually kind of, when I saw Suction Cups, I wanted it to not be the water Urshifu, but okay. Am I missing a Cynthia member? No. I think I've nicknamed everyone. You know what? We are going to name this after Zach, though, just as a huge thank you to Zach with a K at the end, because, I mean, you gifted another 5 to start the stream. Gifted 5 members. Firmly anchors the body, so I can't be pushed away with Whirlwind. That's something. And I will say, too, while it is not a great ability at all, at least we got the Urshifu, so we know we can sweep through other teams later on. So, again, I want to try to see what we do with the team or with a run where the abilities aren't great, but we push through. What the heck? What are the odds that we faced a Chestnut? All right, we'll go with you. Oh, I shouldn't have done this, actually, because of Rock Tomb, but that's all right. How does that interact with stuff like Roar and Forces? So, yeah, that's the thing. So that's the one benefit to Suction Cups is it does stop things like Roar, Whirlwind. Got any plans for the final tonight? Are you talking about the World Cup? I refuse to watch that after Argentina continues to cheat and cheat and cheat. Did you know Messi, up until the most recent president for FIFA, whatever his name is, did you know before 2016 Messi never won like any big tournaments? And as soon as the big guy came in, the current guy who's the, I don't know what his name is, I can't remember his name now, but ever since he's come in, Messi's been winning. Really weird, man. Strange. Also, Messi retired because he got sick of losing and couldn't win anything. That's crazy. But that's apparently a lot of people's GOAT. Weird. Manny, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for joining. All right, let's Leaf Blade. Yep, we're fine. All right, cool. I would like to, while this run, dude, you know what's crazy? I didn't know this until I started doing some research. Did you guys know that Messi legitimately cheated in a soccer game and jumped to go head the ball into goal and used his hand to slap it into the goal, and they counted it as a goal? And on purpose, not like an accident, like his arms were filling. No. He legit smacked it in and scored a goal with his hand, and they counted it. Not recently, but in a soccer game, they counted it. And yeah, they just did nothing about it. I'm like, really? Okay, cool. That's sick, dude. Yeah. Ronaldo's not had to cheat to win games. That's why he's my GOAT. Ronaldo will always be my GOAT. And it's not just because Messi and Argentina beat England and that's my team because I'm English. But it's literally because Ronaldo, for me, the body type, the play style, the way he scored goals, the way he's played, like, you know. Oh, yeah, FIFA's been corrupt for years. It's not great. Okay, abilities aren't amazing, but I can also see ways to utilize this, so I think we'll be all right. Let's go Rock Tomb. I'm gonna go Rock Smash. Yeah, you know what's crazy? It's like, I'm not like a diehard fan of soccer. Like, I used to watch it a lot, but it's, you know, I've not been religiously watching it like I do the NFL, where I watch my Philadelphia Eagles every season and I study off-season stuff and I like really get into it. However, I will say, like, I've been a fan of soccer for a long time, and throughout the years of being in and out of soccer, Messi's always been known as a cheater to like big fans, like diehard fans. It's the fans of soccer that have like just started coming in because of this World Cup that are like, oh, Messi's clearly the GOAT. Everybody says he is, so like I must just follow the crowd. He must be the GOAT. And it's not true. Like, if you look at statistically, like, Ronaldo's just better, man. Like, I don't know. I also don't want to root for a player who's just cheated his way to win everything. It's like, I don't know. If you watch the World Cup games, I swear someone tweeted this the other day that Messi and Argentina have not been given any sort of foul in like the first half of each of their. There was some stat about the first half of each World Cup game they've played in. Argentina's not gotten a single card in the first half or something like that. Anything that much money involved is corrupt. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. Who do I want to start with to take on? I'll probably stick with Chestnut. Yeah, we'll just do that. All right, let's get through this. It's a shame. I was really rooting for Ronaldo. I wanted him to win it all, but unfortunately, that was not to be this year. And that's actually his last World Cup. I mean, he'll be 45 for the next one, so I highly doubt he's gonna play in anymore. But oh, Tinkaton, okay. Berserker and Naganadel, right? Trevenant, not terrible options. I really love Tinkaton. You guys know this about me, so I probably will go Tink. Volcarona. Arcanine's here. Muck is not a bad. I think it's Volcarona, though. Volcarona's so good with setup moves. Xerneas. Oh my god, what is this run? This run has so many good Pokemon. It's insane. Do we risk Xerneas if we're gonna go Tinkaton, or do we go Latios? I think we go Latios. There. We go Latios, Volcarona, Future Shady. We could go Future Shady. The only thing with Future Shady is his move pool sucks. If it was late game and I got that encounter, I would be happy because the stats are not bad on Future Shady. Not bad at all. Dude, it's so funny. There's a meme of Messi with a handful of money, and he's just passing it over to the guy who runs FIFA. And I'm like, yeah, that's right. Dragon Psychic's really good. Also, we do have Dragon already, but we don't have Psychic. And we're not doubling up on our encounters. We're not getting Dragon in all three routes. We're just getting it in one. So let's grab Volcarona first. Volt Absorb. That's gonna be good for Watson's gym. Okay, I'm gonna name this after my good friend Soul, who I hope one day I do get to do another project with. I know he's super busy and stuff, but I really do hope him and I get to work together again. Volt Absorb, not bad at all. Terravolt, so he doesn't get like a great ability. I did see that, Desolando. I saw that, yeah. Latios, because of type garbage. Yep, the worst part is Messi does actually have pretty decent skill in all things considered. Well, so for me, and this may be a silly reason to like Ronaldo over Messi, I think Ronaldo's got the better body type. As an upfront striker or left winger or right winger, which is the positions he's played, like for me, like I just see like Messi is so small. When you see him dribbling the ball on the pitch, like I see him dribbling and I'm like, ooh, tinted lens, that's good. I see him and I'm like, he gets bullied too easily by other players. He actually choked out Bellingham for England when he lost possession of the ball. It was going to Bellingham and he just kind of like choked him, or he got his arm around his neck. There's literally pictures online, if you look it up, of him just choking Bellingham. And the ref, of course, didn't call it. He just left it alone. But Daddy Palp, congrats on being named after a Tinkaton, one of my favorite Pokemon. Okay, not the best. I mean, Sandvale's actually not terrible. But yeah. When I met Messi, I hadn't realized how small he was till that moment. Wait, you've met Messi? I mean, even though I'm not a fan of his, like, that's still cool to meet someone that famous. That's neat. Yeah, he's tiny. Like, I say tiny. He's smaller than, you know, you would expect for a guy who scored a lot of goals. But yeah, Ronaldo's just got the better body type. I also like Ronaldo's story in the sense of like what happened to him, his father passing away before he like reached his peak, and like the fact that he's talked about like, you know, I wish my dad was alive to see what I've been able to obtain in my life. He came from a poor background, Ronaldo did, where like he used to knock on the back door of like a McDonald's near his broke neighborhood where he lived, and he would like beg them for food. And the woman who gave him free food at the McDonald's, I think it was McDonald's, but it was some like cheap like drive-through, he has gone back and found her and gave her money and like thanked her for what she did to keep him going and stuff. Like, it's just, he's got an interesting story, and Messi just pays the refs to help him win, like, you know. Yeah, like Ronaldo is the guy who came from nothing and had to work hard to earn it. Messi is the guy who had a gifted talent and didn't have to do a whole lot. Part of the reason I don't also like Messi, and by the way, if you guys like Messi, I'm not gonna like, I'm not trying to crap on you guys. Like, if you guys like Messi, hey, go for it. Like, we all like who we like, right? Everybody likes things, different people, different things, different sports, different games. I'm just giving you my reasons as to why I don't like him, or to why I like Ronaldo more. But yeah, like, I don't know. There's just things I don't know. I like Ronaldo's story. Man, I don't know. I kind of want Xerneas. Xerneas, I think, has more potential. Yeah, that kind of answers it, Deslando. I'm rooting for... Is the game today? I'm not going to watch it, but is it today? I stopped paying attention once England lost, so... Dude, but Xerneas gets... I don't know if it's... How's Full Metal Alchemist? Manny, Manny, if you read what I was putting in the Discord, if you haven't seen it, go look at my comments in the Discord. So I'm up to episode 13... or 14, I think, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, and I'm really enjoying it. I haven't watched it in a couple days because I've taken a break from the gym. I've just been kind of relaxing the last 2 or 3 days. Well, I've been busy actually with other stuff, but it's going really well, really liking it. My only complaint, and I said this in the Discord, is I wish the animation was a bit better. I feel like the animation, it looks old, and I get it. It's not a newer anime, so I understand why it looks that way, but it just looks old, and it's not my favorite animation. It's fine. But luckily the story and the fighting and the storyline itself is really hooking me. I like the way they've done certain things. I can't believe about Hughes. Was it Lieutenant or Captain Hughes? The guy who goes to the phone booth, and I'm not going to say anything else, but that was crazy. The story early on with the doctor who turns his wife into the turned his wife into the Chimera, and then did that to his daughter too. Like, I didn't realize in the first watch, when I first watched the first 6 to 7 episodes a couple years ago of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, I didn't realize that it was revealed that the wife was also the first Chimera. So he lied about his wife leaving him and his daughter. He had turned her into a Chimera that was the first one who talked. And then he did it to his daughter, and then freaking Scar shows up, and it's like, oh, well, that I was honestly really upset about what happened to the daughter, and she's sitting there saying, Dad, and I'm like, oh no, oh no. Scar is really interesting. I'm curious about the there's so many things that I'm curious about. The Philosopher's Stone. The teacher story is interesting. I'm at the part right now. Oh, actually, where am I at? Hold on. Let me pull up Crunchyroll and tell you guys where exactly I'm at. Where did I leave off at? I am at... Oh, we fought Greed. So, oh my god. Oh, okay, wait. Okay, so, we're gonna talk about this for a second, and then I'm gonna continue this run. So, Greed was really fun to face. Captain Bradley, or not Captain Bradley, sorry, Führer Bradley, Leader Führer Bradley, however you say his full title, he revealed under his eye patch that he has the whatever the symbol is, whatever it's called. I can't remember its name. So that means that he is not a real human. He's a human-made human, if that makes sense. He was made by humans using that thing. So he's 60, but he's not really 60 because, like, it doesn't... Well, his age is still a thing, but, like, he is not real, which is crazy. When he revealed the eye, I was like, oh. And he's... Dude, his skills with those swords is crazy. I also love that he went up to Ed, or no, he went up to Al and just stabs through Al's armor, knowing that he can't hurt Al, and he kills the girl that was in his armor. I straight up didn't enjoy the Scar plot, and I'm definitely an outlier for that. Wait, Scar is more interesting after, well, you know, after later the things. You didn't enjoy the Scar plot? Okay, well, I haven't seen enough yet, Deslando, so, like, again, don't spoil it. I'm still only 14 episodes in, but, like, so far it's been interesting. I'm curious what they do with Scar. I don't fully understand... So, and this is something I'm just saying out loud. I don't need answers right now. But the guy with the flame alchemy, I can't remember his name, but he said at the phone booth that he thinks Hughes was trying to tell him something. And it's not very clear right now because there's just blood on the phone booth handle. But there's Mustang, thank you. Colonel Mustang. Or General Command? No, is it Colonel? Is he a Colonel? I don't know. I don't know the military ranks for all of them. I'm still trying to figure it out. But Mustang said to the woman with the blonde hair by the phone booth, he said Hughes was trying to tell me something. And I'm not sure what he's trying to tell him, but I'm shocked about Hughes. I think Bradley revealing what he is crazy. The story about Ed and Al's teacher being like the fact that she tried to use the forbidden alchemy to allow herself to have a child is really... Oh no, she used it to... Did she use it to bring back a child she had a miscarriage of? And then it ended up causing her to not be able to have children, and now she, like, coughs up blood all the time. There's so many, like, interesting storylines in this that I'm curious where they go with. I want to know more about the guy in the jail. Oh, it was stillborn. That's what it was. Yes, it was a stillborn child. And she tried to... Yeah, and then she ended up... just crazy, dude. Yeah. Interesting that Al got his memories back, sort of, and he was able to see that he went into that world as well. When they did that forbidden alchemy, Al got his memories back temporarily, or I think he did, and Al saw that dark shadow figure before, and he also saw the timeline loops that were going in and out. So there's a lot here to unpack, and it's real. I'm really curious. Dude, I don't know what to do. Xerneas has been so bad for me, but, like, if Xerneas gets a good ability... Let me think about this. But Latios does but I'm not going to get Draining Crystal later. I'm going to risk it with Xerneas. Is that the correct ability? I think it is Shell Armor. So we can't be crit, which honestly isn't bad. So that's not terrible. Really? Oh, I can imagine that's really cool. All right, Reggie, you were going to be named after the Xerneas. I've decided we're going to continue now that I've been talking about Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist. Yes, it has 2 forms, but I always forget which one it takes. So this has Shell Armor, but... Berserk. Oh, wait, does it get... Which one does it get? Is this the inactive form? The rainbow one is the real one. Wait, really? So I get Berserk? Wow. That's really nice. I will... Well, I'm not going to add it to the team right now because, again, it doesn't do a whole lot. Okay, so we're going to take down... We're going to try and take down... You... Pull those. Okay. Is there half Metal Alchemist? I do, honestly, you know what's funny as well? I don't really understand what that comment means. You know what's funny as well? I'm actually really enjoying the short jokes with Al. Or no, Ed. No, Ed, sorry. The short jokes with Ed are kind of growing on me a little bit. Like, at first, I was like, all right, man. But now it's just, like, he's just constantly... He also accidentally made fun of himself one time, which is great. So, yeah, I'm happy I've gone back and tried it again. This is a short joke, I think. Oh, that's... I see what he was... I thought that was a spoiler that I just didn't understand yet, but... yeah, it's... I'm glad I've given this another shot. I will say, like, rewatching it, while I do think it's better, it's still not, like, the greatest thing I've seen, but I just think it's one of those anime where, like, it's just gonna take me time to really, like, it's growing on me each episode, but I'm still not, like, obsessed with it or anything. Mewtwo. It's gotta be Mewtwo, right? We just went with the Xerneas. We skipped the Latios. It's gotta be Mewtwo. Give me Feline Prowess. Wandering Spirit. Okay, not bad. I'll take a Mewtwo. I'll take a Mewtwo. This is gonna be that one guy, Jay. That one guy, Jay. Mew 3, you're not wrong. 2 Mega Forms, you're not wrong. We've got a great box. We just got to see what else. Surge Surfer, okay. Trades abilities on contacts, that's cool. Multi-scale and Psychic Surge? Oh, this Mega X is really good. What about Y? Toxic Boost, Pickup, Primordial Sea. I don't know if they get all these abilities or not, but boost attack by 50% when poisoned. I have 150 base attack. Now, special attack is obviously better, but that is crazy. Psycho Cut? Dude, honestly, not upset at all. Not upset at all. All right. So let's go ahead and put together the best team we can. I think Mewtwo's probably better to come than Koraidon right now. Mainly because you're not weak to ice. Gives us a little bit of diversity. Do you get Confusion yet? No, you don't, which is kind of unfortunate. All right. Let's go ahead and give an Oranberry. 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 Okay. Full Metal only builds and builds upon itself, only to end so beautifully. Yeah, and that's the thing is, like, I'm hearing so much good stuff that it makes me want to go watch it. That's why I'm enjoying it. And honestly, even though the animation is outdated and clearly, you know, it's clear how old it is. Gold Koraidon. Oh, that would be kind of cool, man. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, the storyline's really good. Like, I like the way they're developing characters. I really like the way they're explaining backstories. Like, there's some really good stuff here. So, all right, cool. You're gone. I'll go Zach. We'll go Rock Smash. I'll go Mewtwo. We'll get rid of your ability. Yeah, Mewtwo, nice job. Nice job. Okay, now we can give Mewtwo Icy Wind. Yeah, I think the animation, while it's not the best, it's saved by how good the story is, and I think the story is really doing well. I haven't looked into that many. Is that worth it? Should I go? Because well, actually, sorry. Let me rephrase that. I've not done any, like, I haven't bid on any single cards on TikTok live auctions. I've only done, like, sealed product. I've seen one woman who does the single pack or single cards, and it's random, like, what card she puts out there for auction. I don't know that I've seen a ton of, like, discounts. Like, you know, by the time you auction against the rest of people trying to get that card, it's basically at market price anyway. So is it actually worth it? Like, have you tried it? I might try and do it. The only good luck I've had from single packs on auctions is I got the first or second best card from Nihil Zero, which is perfect order, and I got this Meowth that's $100 card. So I opened a bunch of single Japanese and Korean packs lately, and I got the Japanese Meowth, that's a great pull from spending the money I did on the packs, but I've not hit any good pulls since that SPC. I've done a lot of TikTok auctions. I've not hit a lot of good stuff, so but yeah, I might look into it. All right, so you know what? I really like how we're trying to focus on just getting good Pokemon, and I love that. Dude, multi-scale on Mega Mewtwo X with Recover? Yeah, you're out of your mind. All right, let's do this. Let's take down you. So Leaf Blade. You're gonna wing attack me. I can just go to you and Icy Wind. Yeah, you're dead. You dunzo. Hey, you dunzo, kid. Let's go Aqua Jet. Aqua Jet. Really? All right. I'll go Zach. Leaf Blade. Leaf Blade. Leaf Blade. Leaf Blade. Thank you. Leaf Blade. Nice. All right. Let's see what we can do. By the way, I have an itching to, like, try and do the do you guys remember the game where, well, it's not really a game, but it's a thing you can do online where you have to try and remember all of the Pokemon from 151. You type in their names and you have a timer. I have an itching to do that right now, and I don't know why, but I kind of want to do it. Like, part of me wants to take a break and just do that just because it's fun, but yeah. Robert, what's going on? Zach did gift you a membership, so yes, thank you for thanking the gifter. Zach has been super generous and kind in gifting tons of members. We're now at 12 out of 50 members, on our way towards the next member goal where we will open more packs. You know what's gonna be really cool is if I can get my hands on the 30th anniversary cards to open them for the next member goal, or for, like, the Emerald, whatever the next set is gonna be after Pitch Black. That'd be kind of cool. I actually will take Pin Missile. That's not terrible. Actually, I think Pitch Black just makes the most sense to do for the next one. As it just came out, I feel like that would be the way to go. Dragon Rage, no thank you. It's a good team right here. I feel like we have good diversity. Green Kiss, no. Delta Rain. Is that what it's called? I'm really curious to see what comes out in that set. I think it comes out September, I want to say, or October. That'd be kind of cool. All right, here we go. Let's deal with this guy. We'll go Leaf Blade. I'm gonna stay in a Pin Missile. What does this do? That's decent damage. 2 times. Oh, you boost my speed, but I don't like you hitting me with that. So we're gonna switch. You suckered punched me. That's decent damage, but you're dead. I'm just gonna play it safe and go into you and Swift. Cool. Oh, it's September 30th? Yo, let's go, dude. I'm really excited for that set. I actually really like what they've done with Pitch Black. My only thing with Pitch Black where I think they could have made the set more interesting is I think the Mega Gengar from Ascended should have been in the Pitch Black set. To me, like, Mega Gengar fits more. And also, Ascended Heroes, when you look at that set, it's almost too good. And what I mean is, like, they crammed, like, some of the most valuable, exciting Pokemon into one set, and then decided, oh, let's come out with Perfect Order, Chaos Rising, and Pitch Black. 3 sets where we have, like, okay chase cards, like, not bad, but, like, Ascended, I don't know, I feel like Ascended's gonna be like Evolving Skies, where, like, everybody wants that set in the future, and it's gonna go through the moon. It's gonna go to the moon. Like, it really is. I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me why they came out with a set like that. Like, I feel like Mega Gengar would have made so much sense for the Pitch Black set. The Team Rocket card, the Mewtwo, that might have been cool. Like a darker, I guess kind of a darker card, like the Mewtwo, the Rocket. Like, I mean, you already had a Team Rocket's Mewtwo and Destined Rival. So again, kind of weird to like double up on that. But yeah, I don't know. Weird. All right, so we did all that. Now let's go. I don't know that I'll need these, but I'll grab them now. All right, let's deal with you next. Yep. Oh, wait, you're gonna hit me with Sundoe Shine. I don't want that. Who do I want to go into? I should have given you Rock Tomb. I'll go into you. That does nothing. We'll go Ironhead. Look at the flinches. Nice. We will go... I'll go into Akari. Oh, I'm dead. I'm not dead. Wow. I did not think he was going to go Rock Tomb there. Reggie with the 19 months. Dude, thank you, man. I'm wet now. Thank you. I got to be careful because I don't want Reggie. What's going on? Thank you so much for continuing your membership for 19 months. That's awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sunday stream. Let's freaking go. We did start the run about an hour ago now, or 52 minutes ago, and we have not reset once. We're going to try to push through, even with abilities not being the greatest. We're going to try our best to see as far as we can get with a run like this, where we get good Pokemon, but maybe not the best abilities. So, Bulldoze, and then I will go... Pure Psychic type. I'll go into Daddy Palpatine. Yeah, I guess we'll just go Ironhead. Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, welcome in, Reggie. Hopefully you guys are having a great weekend. The wife and I have had a very busy weekend. That's why I've not been able to stream until now. We traded in our car, our big... we had a minivan, and we ended up trading that in recently. And so we got a new car, which is nice because it drops our monthly payment by over $100. So thrilled about that. We did that yesterday. Went out last night for a little date night, sort of. Not anything like fancy or super crazy, but my parents took care of my little one, and they put her to bed for us so that we could go out and have dinner after getting the new car, trading out our old one, or our... We only got it last year, but we just realized that we didn't need a big car like that. It was really expensive. Gas mileage was bad. Weren't getting much, you know, the mileage. You driving a minivan on the highway is not ideal. You're just not getting the most bang for your buck. So we got rid of that, got a car that's more gas efficient or fuel efficient. And so yeah, we saved money. And then we went out last night to an all-you-can-eat sushi place. Oh, it was so good, dude. And it's not just sushi they have. They have ribs. They had like these chicken meatballs. They had these like bowls that you could make where it was like noodles, rice, chicken. You could throw in beef. You could put in like onions, whatever you wanted to. Like it was so good. I was so full. I also met with a contractor yesterday to get a slab put in the backyard of in our backyard. And the slab is a decent size, but we found a really good price for it, which is great. So I think we're going to sign up for it. We're going to think over the money part of it just because, you know, it's expensive. Anytime you get a slab put in your backyard, it's not cheap. So, But yeah, so we did that yesterday. We met with the contractor. He's going to work on that for us. I think we're going to sign up probably in the next day or two once we talk more about it. My wife and I try not to rush into projects like that. We try to, we get the quote, we talk about it, we look over it, we think about it, and then in a couple days we make a decision. We try not to jump into stuff. We've done it before and it's backfired. So, I think in a day or two we'll call him and we'll go from there. But all right, Cassium, thank you so much for being a member. Oh, you know what? Reggie, I'll name you after the next Pokemon. We'll do that. Thank you for continuing your membership. Appreciate that. All right, let's hope we get something good. Something good? Mew? Iron Hands? Oh. I mean, a nice fighting type. Not terrible. Not my favorite Pokemon, but it's not terrible. Reggie, congratulations. Thank you for being a member. Really appreciate the support. But yeah, so we've been busy. Very, very, very busy. Yes. Sounds like my, yes, it's so good. Oh, dude, I ate so much sushi last night and it was wonderful. Thanks for that, Manny. Yep. We'll name this after Kazuya. Thank you for being a member. Honestly, it's a really good price, and the fact that they can do it all in a day is fantastic, so I'm gonna let them do it. I could dig the hole, but the time it would take isn't worth it compared to how much we're paying, so like I'm just gonna let them do it. Plus the worst part about doing that is like if you mess it up, you know, then do they end up having to fix it? Ooh, Iron Hands. That might be our encounter for the cave, or for this entire cave. We already have Koraidon. We don't really need Cavalion. It's not bad, but... Alright, let's go see what's in here. Giratina, Yveltal, Garganacl, and Annihilate. I love Annihilate. Alright, we're going to hold off on this encounter. We're going to come back once we've gotten the other fishing encounters, in case we end up getting one of those Pokemon I really want, so... I went out drinking yesterday with my work colleagues to celebrate the end of the school year. Nice, Deslando. Hopefully that was a fun time for you. Yeah, W Reggie. Let's freaking go, dude. Freaking go. All right, Slateport. Come on, give us some bangers. No more ice types. I'm good. I don't need an ice cream. I'm good. Something. Ugh. All right, Joshua. Thank you for being a member. Okay, let's go here. Can we get anything else? Anything better? Please, I'm begging you. I like Goldengo. We just need better moves for him later on in the game. So, all right, Russell, thank you so much for being a member on the channel. Appreciate the support. And then let's go up here and check the last area. Oof. Oh, God. Man, I can get Blissey. I almost wonder if Blissey would be worth it. I actually can get you, and I can evolve you into a Hydrapple, which could be the way to go. Let me check. Isn't it just level 44 when it evolves? So hold on. Boss. No, I need the Dex. If I go Apple... The Applin? Yes, it's Applin. Oh, no, wait. No, that's Diplin. Diplin to Hydrapple is 44. What would I want to do there? Applin to Diplin. Or do I want a Blissey? Let me check Happini. I think I need a Shiny Stone for you, though. Happini, in this game, I do need a Shiny Stone. And I don't think I have one yet. But, I mean, I'm also not going to get the Shiny Stone until... wonder if I go... Could go Obstagoon. I feel like... Blissey could be a solid option. I know there's not as many special attackers in this game, but it might be worth getting. Let me check something real quick. What's our team looking like? I'll go to our box. I kind of want the Blissey. I'm going to risk going Diplin here. I'm going to do that. Sage Power, that's kind of cool. I'm going to go with the Diplin. I know it can't evolve till 44. That's fine. We beat Watson, and then we're solid. So we'll just do that. Blissey could be a good option as well, but I've heard Perseus tell me so many times that there's not as many in this game special attackers as there are in Radical Red. Radical Red, Blissey makes Radical Red much easier. Not that it's easy to beat, but it makes the game easier to deal with. In this game, there's more physical attackers, so Fur Coat is really, really broken. Wow. Did you get that from the Pokemon Center, Manny? Or did you get that from your, did you pre-order it from your store? Like, how did you get that? That's awesome. Dude, hopefully you get some fire pulls from those. I really want the Gladion FIR. Do I go Iron Hands? I think I do. Iron Hands is so good. It's from a pre-order. That's cool. I'm going to go Iron Hands and risk the biscuit. Ooh, can't be flinched. Okay, not bad. All right, Joe, a normal Joe. Thank you so much, Joe, for being a member on the channel. Can't be intimidated either. Really not bad at all. Ooh, I kind of like who I've got on the team, though. All right. We'll hold off for now. Mega Zeraora. Ooh, the Mega Zeraora is cool. I'm not in love with the art. I feel like they could have done something cooler for the art with Mega Zeraora. Kind of like with Mega Greninja in the Chaos Rising set. I feel like they could have done a better job with the art. I feel like it's very middle of the... I don't know. It's middle of the pack. I still want it because I love Zeraora, and the fact that it's got a Mega is cool, but... yeah, I don't know. I feel like they could have done a better job with that. Come on, artist. Draw better. Just kidding. Now, that card is cool. I will say, for anyone that is a fan of the Pokemon TCG, please do not... I would not recommend... I mean, this is up to you. Do what you want to do, right? I would not recommend buying singles the first week that these sets drop. I made a stupid decision when Perfect Order dropped, and I was like... So I was at my card shop. I got there for Perfect Order release, day one release. I was 7th or 8th. I think I was 8th person in line. I got to the front and they had everything available. It was perfect. I got a booster, or no, I got an ETB, a bundle. Did I get a booster box? Did Perfect Order have booster boxes? I think I got a booster box. I got a 3-pack, and it was great. But as I was buying that, I saw in the display case, they had the Talonflame I wanted and 2 or 3 other cards from Perfect Order. So I bought them in case I didn't pull the cards. I ended up spending like $70 on 5 singles from Perfect Order that now, if I bought them today, are equal maybe $15 at most. Do not buy on release week or the first week or two of those singles. Wait a week or two and then go to your local shop and buy them. I promise you'll find them. They will be available, but be patient. I promise it's worth it. I don't make the same mistake I did. Please don't. Okay, so let's go ahead and prep for Brawly. All right, let me pull up Brawly here. I know we fought Brawly so many times, we should know his team inside out. Reminder, we fought Combuskin against May, so we will be facing Blaziken as we go through this run. So just something to think about. Okay, Libre Pikachu. I kind of do want to go with Iron Hands, because Iron Hands is bulky. Special defense isn't great, but I can't be faked out. I'm not weak to your moves except for Draining Kiss, which is non-stab. And I can probably give you... If I go here, I can go Stomping Tantrum. Yep. Let's go with that. And I will give you a Citrus Berry. Okay, I'm going to do that. I wish I had a fire type that wasn't quad weak to... Oh, wait, Volcarona works here. No, not really. Oh, there is no rock move. Oh, I thought Alola... Oh, I thought you had rock move. Oh, we're good then. You're immune to ground. You resist steel. Ice is neutral. Oh, we can just go citrus berry. Oh, we're good. We're chilling. I can go incinerate. That's better than ember. Relearn. I can go heat wave, I guess. I don't know. What can I give you for relearn? We'll go with you, and we will get Surging Strikes over Aerial Ace, and I will give you a Citrus Berry. Yeah, so this one, I mean, look, we've fought this guy so many times. At some point, we should just be able to pretty easily get through. Ooh, Iron Fist. That's going to go away with Wandering Spirit. So I can go ahead and give you a Citrus Berry. Dude, I got this overwhelming feeling just now. I really want Kane's chicken and their fries. I might treat Monica and go get that today. Dude, life is so good. I love life, man. Like, I'm in such a very fortunate position, and I don't know. I don't want to bore you guys with my thoughts on life, but I don't know. I'm just in such a fortunate position, and I'm like really, I'm trying to make sure I appreciate the great things I have in my life, you know. And it's just sometimes I feel like we all take for granted the great things we have, but like I'm in a position where I don't know. I'm super fortunate. That's all. I'm not gonna ramble too much on that. What we could do for this guy is we go Daddy Palp. Ooh, that fighting move's gonna hurt though, isn't it? We've got Fake Out, which is nice. Let's get rid of Bulldoze. Do you get Play Rough yet? You don't. Daddy Palp, what's going on? Dude, I feel like I haven't seen you in here in so long. How are you doing? Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. Good to see your name in here. I nicknamed you after a Pokemon, and I was thinking to myself, like, man, it's been a hot minute. Crazy. How you doing? Let's check Xerneas and see if Xerneas can do anything for us. Oh, you don't get anything good until, like, later. Volcarona's not really gonna help. I could just go Chestnut as well to help against the Hariyama. I already resist fighting, so I'm just gonna keep the Citrus Berry on you. And then we're gonna go relearn Spiky Shield. Very nice to help us with dealing with some of that damage. Or to deal damage to him when he attacks us. We'll go, do I need, yeah, Hammer-On's better here, I think. Go Needle Arm over Leaf Blade. And I think our team is ready to go. I think that's it. Did you? Nice. I'll have to check them out in a minute. Been really busy with the boys being off of school, but I've been all right. It's been about a month since I've been here. Oh, wow. I was going to say it's been a while. Yeah. Sorry to hear that you're so... I mean, I guess I'm not really sorry. Like, I'm happy you get some time off or they're off, so you get a lot of time with your boys. Hopefully you're having fun and making some good memories. Oh, man. So, okay. Hold on. So let me see if I can show you guys this, but I spent a large chunk yesterday of my time. Oh, no, wait. It was Friday afternoon when I built this. So let me see if I can send this to you or show you guys. So my wife sent me, where is it? This. And I built this on, I don't want to make it sound like it's a tough thing to build, but this is the picture on Amazon. We got it from Amazon, and I put this together. And she loves this. Can I get a picture without kids in it? I just want to show the actual... That's fine. It's not my kids. I don't care. But I put this together. I built this for Gemma, and she loves it. Oh my god, she has so much fun with it. She absolutely loves this thing. I put it together, and she's been playing with it almost the last two. So I built it Friday. She played with it Friday, Saturday, and today, and she loves it. The only problem is getting her to stop playing with it so she can eat or like go take a nap or go do what we need her to do is becoming a little difficult. But it's all right. You know, you just got to find ways to distract the child and get them to focus on going to bed or doing what we need them to do. So, all right. So I think we're in a good spot here. I feel like we got everything set up. We got all the TMs. Whoa! 1,000 jewels gifted a loot box. Daddy Palp, thank you so much. You know what's weird? Your the gift there, which thank you for doing that. It shows your name, but without the member badge next to it. That's so weird. Thank you so much for doing that. I appreciate the jewels. I mean, you're a jewel for doing that. You're a gem. Get it? Jewel, gem. Yeah. Oh man. By the way, has anyone seen the Odyssey movie that's come out? I'm hearing really good things about it. I think I'm gonna go with my buddy Nick in a week or two, and we're gonna go watch it together. So, hearing good things though. Hearing good things. All right, let's do this. Here we go. Brawly, I'm ready to brawly with you. All right, let's get serious, guys. Come on, no more messing around. Come on. Fake out. Boom. Wow, you're almost dead. How's that feel? Draining kiss? Why is this Pikachu trying to make out with me? It's weird. Ew. Stop big tantrum. Go away. All right. I could stay in, but I don't think it's worth it. Let's go to Akari. Let's save some of the health we have with our buddy Joe. You're gonna go... You're an idiot. I'm gonna Heat Wave. I've not seen it, but I watched Obsession yet. Oh, yes, I've seen Obsession. It's so good. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. That girl freaked me out. There were moments where I kind of had to like I like scary movies. I'm not like the biggest fan, but I can handle a lot of stuff, but not everything. I'm kind of like a mixed bag with it. And there were moments where like I couldn't look at her. Like she freaked me out. Like dude, if you guys want a good movie, go watch Obsession. It's a scary movie, but it's so good. Oh my gosh, dude, it was absolutely insane. I actually was really, I might go back and rewatch it, even though I'm like semi-terrified. It's a good scary one. All right, I go into that one guy, Jay. So question, and I don't see Perseus in the chat, so I don't know if Perseus is here. Do we know when we get access to being able to Mega Evolve? Because if I can get Mega Mewtwo, oh, actually, wait a minute. Do I get access to Mega Mewtwo X in this game? I actually don't know that. I don't even know if we get that, or is that post-game? I don't know. You're going to go for knockout. I have no item, and I resist, so... Oh, no, you still want fake out. Huh, okay. We're going to fake out, too. Get some damage, burn. I am going to... if I covet, I'm going to be burned, so I don't want to do that. I'm going to go to Zach here, because you're going to go a fighting move, I think. Yes, you go fighting move. That does too much damage. Spiky shield. I'm going to play this game where we switch and the burn just eventually kills you. You're going to knock off. I resist. Now I can fake out. Switch back into Zach. We take the low sweep better than I think. Well, actually, it might be better to stay in with... Oh my god. Okay, then we go spiky shield. Hurt yourself again. And then I think one more and we're good. This is probably the safest way to do it. I say safe. Ah! Fake out. I've not seen it, but I watched Obsession yesterday. Yeah, it's a good one. It's a really good one. Isn't Obsession also made with a smaller budget from like a YouTuber or someone who's done YouTube? Because I've heard that a lot of movies recently have been doing really well with lower budgets, which is very interesting. It makes me curious as to how the future of movies goes forward. Like, maybe you don't need to over budget or go over budget with some of these movies, and you can still make something good. Sometimes it's about the director or the producer, I guess, but I'll give it a Rock Smash for Detect. Psycho Cut. If I make you physical, I would be down for that, but I think I'm good. It's interesting keeping this run alive because I'm curious, like, I don't know. What if this ends up being like our best run and it's all just, it's been my fault being so focused on abilities that, like, I don't know, maybe the other runs were good and I just was too overly focused with the ability stuff. Is this a good team to go in with? I think it is. I'm gonna give you a citrus berry though. And I'm gonna see if we can go low sweep on you. Probably over arm thrust, yeah. Is there any other move I want to give anyone? Not really. I think we're good. Yeah, it was made for only set and grossed over 400. That's insane. The profit on that is crazy. That was for Obsession, right? The one that you said 750K. That's insane. The profit on that is wild, dude. Good for them, man. Hey, listen. That's super dope. All right, so the first one is water, and then it's Hitmontop. So we'll go in with Iron Hands. Iron Hands is all reliable. All right. We'll go Fake Out and Thunder Punch. Hidden Power Ground. Yeah. Not bad. I'm not worried about it, though. You've got Aerial Ace. I don't think there's any reason to stay in. You do have Thief, which is concerning, so I'm actually just going to go here into Daddy Pell. Oh, you got the defense drop. That's annoying. Okay, well, I should go Charizard. Honestly, yeah, I agree. I really agree. They did a great job with what they were able to put out there with the money they had. Yeah. All right, cool. One down. Go ahead and heal. Who's next? It's the grass one, so we'll start with you. Are there rock? Ooh, he does have Power Gem. I'm going to give you a Charty Berry. Actually, wait. Let's not risk this. Hold on. Can I just go with someone else? I don't know that I like this because your special attack is 98. I don't really have anything else for you, though. I guess I could go with you. But there's a bug move. It's fine. If we lose, we lose. I think this is still my best option here. I'm gonna Heat Wave. Power Gem, Charty Berry. It's quad weak. We're quad weak. We have a berry. It's not stab. That's about what I thought it... And we miss. We missed the Heat Wave. That's insane. All right, Daddy Palp coming in, I guess. That's crazy. We missed the 90 accuracy move. Of course we do. I'll go Iron Head. What does this do to me? We have good special defense. Yeah, I was gonna say. I think we'll be fine. Tinkaton can handle this. Oh, you're synthesizing? Okay. And you're dead. All right, you're probably going Fire Punch here. I can probably just go with you. Just don't B-word. Okay. Fake Out. I'll go Thunder Punch. Ice Puncher. Dude, it's been really fun. I've been enjoying Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood so much that I usually don't sit and watch Crunchyroll at my desktop here, on my desktop here. I usually save it for when I'm walking on the treadmill or running on the treadmill for my morning workouts. But like the other night, I was up, it was too late to stream, and I was like, I got an hour before I want to go to bed. Let's just binge a couple episodes, and I did, and it's been really fun. I've really been enjoying it. Again, the story's cool. I will say, I don't know that I love the main characters yet. I think they will grow on me. I think Frieren kind of did the same thing where she grew on me as we went through the show. Yes, I did. So because you've been away, Daddy Palpatine, we were talking about this earlier at the start of the stream. So I finished Frieren and we were talking about Frieren in the last couple streams. And I didn't love Frieren at first, but people told me to keep pushing through. It gets better, and it did. By episode 10, I started getting hooked, and it was really good. I finished season 1 and 2, and I loved it. And I was asking chat about what the next anime is I should watch, and everyone recommended try Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood again. I tried it a year or two ago, and I got 6 episodes in and didn't love it. I was kind of bored, so I stopped. But this time I've pushed through. I'm on episode 14, and it's going really well. I am liking the story a lot better. I wish I was more... I wish I loved Ed and Al more. I know... Like, I don't dislike them, but they're not my favorite characters, but they're, like, okay. I think it's going to be one of those things where they grow on me more as well. I did like when when Al thought Ed had tricked him into thinking all of his memories when they were kids were fake. And because he was kind of coerced into thinking that by the armor that they fought at the Area 5, the building that got destroyed with all the books in it. And he was, you know, Al was off fighting one of the guys with like a curse mark inside his armor. He was an ex-con that had been turned into this armor to protect the building. And he told Al, like, are you sure those memories are yours? Did your brother not fake them? And I did love when they finally confronted each other and they were on top of the hospital rooftop, I think it was. Or it was some rooftop they were on. Like, they kind of lie down and look at the sky and, like, knuckle each other. And, like, they, without saying it, they basically admitted, like, hey, you're my brother. I would never make that up. Like, we're cool. Like, and I love that. They are growing on me. They're just not, like, I don't know. They're I don't hate them, but I'm not like, oh, they're my favorite. Like, they're so cool. I don't know. It's weird. I'll stand with you. We'll go with you. We'll go with Charizard. Because, yeah, if I remember correctly, yeah, I did try it in the past and didn't love it. I'm trying it again, and I like the characters. I think pushing through some of these early animes that I don't love is helping me appreciate them more, so. Okay, we're really gonna do this? You're just gonna whittle me down and, okay. That's annoying. I'm gonna go Zach. Go fire, that's fine. I'm gonna go Akajet. Akajet? What are you gonna go for here? I'm gonna detect. Okay. I'm gonna switch to Mewtwo to get rid of your Striker ability. Perfect. Yep, that's exactly what I wanted. So now you don't have your ability. I am now gonna go Confusion. Super effective. Stab. It doesn't kill. Low sweep, you lower my speed. 1, 2, 3 is not going to kill me. Yeah. Without Striker, I'm good. Yep. Nice. Mewtwo with an ability that removes the opponent's ability is really nice. Ooh, a superior for down the line. Okay. It's one of my favorite top 3 for sure. I'm glad you're giving another chance. We all have different interests, so I understand. Yeah, I don't dislike it. Like, I think pushing through's definitely helped. And it's definitely growing on me. Like, I want to go watch more right now. So the fact that I have an interest to go binge more of the show shows that it's like, it's doing a better job than the first time for me. I do like Ed and Al. I just think as their story progresses and we learn more about them, it's going to help. My theory, and again, this is just a theory, and this is just what I'm saying out loud, but I don't want an answer. I'm just saying what I think. My theory on the forbidden alchemy that they used, not only did Ed and Al try to revive their mother when they were boys, but now their teacher tried to use, it's been revealed in episode 12 or 13, that their teacher tried to revive their stillborn child that she had with her husband. And I think the reason why, and maybe it's just a very simplistic reasoning, but I think the reason this alchemy doesn't work is everything has like a balance. When you watch Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, the intro says the same thing every time. You have to have equal parts to do a trade for alchemy. And I think the reason they keep pushing that is because Ed and Al were little kids, tiny kids, and they tried to sacrifice. Not sacrifice. I don't think they knew what they were doing at the time. But Ed used Al, who is a tiny little boy, to try to bring back a fully grown adult. And I think the reason it messed up and it took the body parts is because and again, this is just my theory out loud. I don't know this. No one spoiled anything for me. I think, and it'll be curious to go back. I'll be curious to go back and watch this stream to see how correct I was or how wrong I was. I think it has to be equal. I think you have to, if you want to revive a female adult that is in their 30s or 40s or whatever, you need to, there has to be a sacrifice of another 30, 40-year-old adult. You can't sacrifice a 7-year-old little boy for a fully grown adult. Same thing with the stillborn baby. I think that the reason the woman failed with the taboo alchemy is because she tried to bring back her stillborn child, but it doesn't match. It has to be 1 for 1. And I think that's my theory, is that's where they're failing, on where both Ed and their teacher failed to bring back someone. I also think as the show goes on, if it is revealed to the enemies, to the bad guys, that Ed used a taboo alchemy to try to revive someone, and when it failed, he now doesn't have to make the circle. He just claps his hands and can just do what he wants. I think the enemies in the show will try to copy that, and they will do that so that it's a quicker way to fight. Because if Ed just goes like this and just, you know, makes his arm into a blade or whatever, why wouldn't the enemy also try to do that? So we're talking about Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Yes, what Daddy said. Daddy chill. Who did I get? I got Servine, right? Yeah. All right. I mean, a grass type, not bad. Okay, we can't get it. So we can't get its fully evolved form yet, but that's okay. All right, we've got now the Aqua, or not the well, yeah, Team Aqua. We gotta deal with them. So what is our plan? Are we at 30? Wait, no, we don't unlock 32 until after. All right, let's do some preparations. Watson. All right, so here and just go boom. All right. Okay. So I think I want this. Prevents flinching and intimidate, which is really nice. I can go low sweet, which would be nice. I could drop your speed. Might not be a terrible idea here. I think that's my theory. And again, I don't want anything spoiled for me, so thank you guys for not responding and telling me yes or no or maybe or ooh, you're close. Like, it's just my theory, but I think that what I'm also curious about is, like, when Ed and Al tried the taboo alchemy, I don't really understand, like, so it brought back their mother's skeleton or body, but, like, she wasn't fully brought back. So and that also is part of the reason why I think you have to have a 1 for 1, like a trade-off. But what happened to the bones of the mom? Like, is that body still there? Is that why they burned down their house? Because they did technically revive their mom, but she wasn't fully revived. It was just like the bones of her, and like there was a puddle of her body. It was just kind of gross. So is that why they burned down the house? I kind of want an answer to that, but if it's a spoiler, then don't answer it. You know what I mean? I think I'm going to go with you. Yeah, you're going to be the counter for Quillfish. And then for this guy, we will fake out so that you can't first impression me. And then Ursha, we'll go Chestnut for you. I just need to give him a Yoche Beret. Oh, really? Oh, okay, that's interesting. All right, I don't want answers. That if it's gonna spoil anything, I don't want answers. I assumed that they burned down the house at because they haven't really shown us much. They showed Granny, Winry, Ed, and Al standing in front of the house, and the house was burned down. And so it's implied that they burned it down to kind of, and they even said, like, we want it burned down so that we can't come home. We don't want to come home to what happened there. That's bad memories. Oh, wait a minute. In the last episode, I thought they talked about Ed and Al's dad. They asked their teacher if they'd seen this or that. I forget what they asked the teacher about, and she said, oh, there was a man in the city, and they went, wait, that's our dad. So we're starting to touch on the topic of their father, because we also still don't know why he left yet. Like, there's not really, we've had no conversation about that, so that is still very up in the air as to what that could be. But I'm assuming there's something regarding their dad as to why they burned the house down, but I don't know. Very interesting. Very, very, very interesting. Okay, you're gonna be good for the Quillfish. I might give you a Asho Berry and try to air slash the Golisopod. Dad went to get milk. Well, he's in the... What's interesting is, like, usually with anime, when in the intro song, like the intro song, music, whatever you want to call it, during the intro, if you see characters fighting or they're interacting, it's usually an implication of like, hey, at some point in this season, this is going to happen. And the father's in the intro, and he like is looking at you, and then he turns around and walks towards what looks like the government building, where they were holding all of the inmates. I'm not sure if that's correct, but he's not been in the show up until now. They have mentioned him. The teacher said she saw him, but she didn't know it was their dad, so she didn't obviously like go talk to him. But yeah, very, very fascinated with where this goes. I'm also a little confused about how the alchemy works. And again, I don't want any spoilers, but like, do they have to make the circle on the ground to be able to do spells? And like, do they all get different alchemy? Like the guy who does fire, I've already forgotten his name. Shoot, what is his name? Hold on, let me scroll up in the chat and find it. Mustang. So Colonel Mustang can use fire, but like, is that because of like his family, and like, is that inherited through like his family members, or did he just like, he was just born with like the ability to use fire? Like, that's not really been explained yet. I don't know, maybe we'll learn later on, but we're gonna save the game. Okay, let's do this. Here we go. Oh, dude, I put some ice cubes in my water bottle. It's so refreshingly cold. I love it. Okay, low kicks. We're gonna go fake out. I'm wondering if Thunder Punch is better for the potential para. I think I'm still just gonna go low sweep. You're lower my attack, that sucks. It does way more than I would have liked. I'm gonna try Thunder Punch. You still outspeed. I actually thought a single speed drop would actually put us in range, but that's okay. Doesn't kill. Wow, because we're -2, yeah. All right, it's fine. Take another one. Killed. All right. So we go into that one guy, Jay. Dad went to get the milk. That's funny. I actually saw a TikTok recently where someone's... there was a daughter who cried. You said you're on which episode again? So the episode I am currently on... Let me pull it back up again. Hold on. Let me pull up Crunchyroll, and I'll tell you. I'm pretty sure it's episode 14. Let me go to Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. So I'm on episode 14 where, did I finish that episode? No, I'm halfway through episode 14. They're fighting Greed. So they fought Greed. King Bradley showed that his eye has the symbol where you, it's that like alchemy where you're human made. So like Greed is the same as King Bradley. At least that's what it's implied, because he lifts it up and opens his eye. Bradley took care of the group. We're halfway through episode 14, and what is it called again? Oh, homunculus. Homunculus? So he is a homunculus, which is what we've discovered now. Hughes has, been killed in the phone box, and what else is there? We did all the stuff with the teacher where we found out the teacher also tried to revive her stillborn child. We left Winry in Rush Valley. She's making automail that's going to hopefully one day help out Ed and Al so that they can be better fighters. What else. But yeah, we're on episode 14, so it's been going really good, and I'm enjoying it a lot more than the first playthrough, which I'm surprised about. But Nina is a the episode early on where she's the guy her dad transforms her into a chimera, and then he's getting killed by Scar, and she's like, Dad, and she's crying. Dude, what an awful intro to the show. Well, not awful as in like it was bad, but like what a horrific thing. Yeah, I'm actually faster, aren't I? I am faster. I'm just gonna thunder punch you. It doesn't kill you, but you're getting out of here, dude. All right, let's go, Zach. Yeah, what a horrific thing to have happen. And I didn't realize on the first watch through, but I didn't realize that when I first tried to watch Full Metal Alchemist and I saw that episode, I didn't realize that the mom also had been transformed. That was the first chimera he transformed. And I also didn't realize that the cage of animals he had, those were also people that he had taken and he had transformed into animals. I didn't realize. I thought it was only the daughter he had done this to at the end of the episode. No, the conversation is like, no, he did this to other people. That looks like Shao Tucker, so we always tag him in me. That's great. I love that. Okay, who was I gonna use for? Yeah, I think it was you. That's hilarious. I love that. I feel bad for your friend, but that's great. We'll fake out. Ironhead. Good damage. And we get the flinch, too. Let's go. Can we kill here? Yeah, let's go. Felicipod. I think I'm fine to stay in. I don't think you're going to do enough to me. Yeah, that's not very effective. Covet. You're going to Aqua Jet to outspeed me because you're slow, but I kill you. Wow, all right. Not a bad run so far. Pretty good. All right, let's go ahead and level up. I mean, it helps that we have some really good Pokemon on this team. Flash Cannon, no thank you. You're a physical attacker. Bulk up. Ooh. That'll be nice for later on, but not right now. Okay, let's go here. All right, thank you, Scott. Yep, I don't really want to talk to you right now. Come on. It's so funny. Yeah, Shao Tucker, like that... that whole thing is just insane. Yeah. All right, let's see what we want to do now. So we're gonna deal with. Okay, hold on. Let's do this. Step box to level cap. We got to deal with the Minun and Plusle. Let's go ahead and switch over to Calcs. Dude, it's really good. It's fun. It's a good time, and I can sort of understand why people love the show so much. I just wish I would love to see a reanimated version of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood and like redone with like modern animation. I don't know that the old fan base would appreciate that, but I'd love it. Yeah, go for it, Deslando. Nothing's stopping you. Might as well, right? I think I want to bring you. I could bring you. You've been really good with Stomping Tantrum. Get Mappa to reanimate it. That'd be cool. Yeah. Let's go Adamant. You still have your ground move? Yes, you do. Relearn. We can go Brick Break. We can go... I want Stomping Tantrum on you right now. Over counter. I also would love... I want Aerial Ace? No. Rock Tomb? No, you can't. I thought you did. Yeah, that's true. And I know that it's like, with people loving the way it was, I'm sure people would probably be annoyed to see it in a newer animation. So I get that. That's, yeah. All right, let's go here and give you Citrus Berry. Yeah, so we can just go in with Stomping Tantrum them both. You would be really good for the Rhydon. You would be really good for the Rhydon. I probably want some help to take on the Mantine. I could go with you because you can Icy Wind. That would help. You. Oh, wait, no. I want to keep you because you have Fake Out. Dead Man Wonderland. Interesting. I don't think I've ever heard of that before. I can't give you Electro Web. I thought I'd be able to. You get Snarl? Mewtwo doesn't get Snarl. That's so interesting. I wonder why. Okay. So I feel like this is pretty good. I'd like to give Stomping Tantrum to you. Oh, Rock. Oh, actually, I don't think I need it. Hammer Arm would be just as good. Yeah. So, and then Citrus. Ooh, you know what I think I actually need? If I'm going to be smart about this, is I need... Where is it? Koba Berry. Oh, also, let me make sure my wife hasn't texted me. Hold on. The air quality's going to be bad again? Great. Dude, the air quality in Ohio has been bad. The anime is god-awful because they did the classic thing of ignore... Oh, great. That's sick, dude. All right, let's do this. I feel good about this battle. I think we'll be all right. Let's give it a shot. We got a lot of Fake Out and spiky shield options, so I love that. Wow, this... I mean, for an hour and 41 minutes, this run has gone really well. I love the Mewtwo. Anytime I get Mewtwo, I just feel great about a run. Even if the ability's not great, and the ability's actually solid for Mewtwo, but anytime I get a Mewtwo, I feel there's certain Pokemon that make me feel like, ooh, okay, yeah, I want to keep going. All right, no switching out because I have the Arena Trap. Who's got Fake Out? It's the blue one. Okay, so I can try to Fake Out you and Stomping... Well, actually, I probably just... Hold on. Now, we just focus on Stomping the red one because it's the one that can set up. So now you've got to pick which one you're going to stop. That's fine. Electro Web, we both resist that. You're going to lower our speed. Not a big deal. That's fine. I've been getting updates because my friend lives in Windsor, Canada, which I believe is close to Detroit. Oh, it's so bad, dude. Like, I can't imagine how bad it is up there. It must be horrific. Who has Volt Absorb? Oh, Rhydon has Lightning Rod. Okay. I think I'm going to stay in and go Thunder Punch. You did lower our speed, so you're going to be faster. You might go Air Slash on Rhydon because we're both part fighting. I don't think it matters. I think I'm going to be fine. I'm going to go Snarl. You can Body Slam me. Okay. Well, I Snarl, so now we definitely live because I'm lowering your special attack. Both of you are -1 now. That's great. You go Icy Wind. Okay, that's fine. I'm not... Yeah, you're doing nothing to us. Thunder Punch should kill or get close. Kills. Nice. So it's a 2v1 now. We can do that and do that. Perfect timing to get the Citrus to pop. That's perfect. All right, right on. I don't think it matters. I'm going to go Low Sweep just because it's Stab. And we'll go Brick Break because that's Stab as well. There's not a whole lot I think you can do to us right now, so yeah. You can Bulldoze. Our speed's already dropped a lot, so... Oh, that's some decent damage. Good job, dude. Yeah, that's really cool. I think a Low Sweep and Brick Break. There you go. Wow, that battle has never been easier. That battle has never been easier. That is crazy how easy that was. All right, Combuskin fight next. Wow, I can't believe this. This is a really good... It's a really good run in the sense of, like, we're just getting through everything we need to. Combuskin, where are you? Okay, so we're going to make sure we prep for the right team this time. So the Combuskin is the one with the Crobat, Metang, Whimsicott, Cubfu. Okay. So for the Crobat, I think... I want to go with... I might just go with Charizard. I think I will, actually. Yeah, I think I'm going to go Charizard because I can Ancient Power if I want to. I don't need a Pasho Berry. I can go Citrus. For the Metang, I probably use... Oh, you have Zen Headbutt. Oh, but I can Stomping Tantrum, though. And you can't switch because I'll lock you in with Arena Trap. And then I can just go Payapa Berry. It is Stab, but my defense is better than my special. I'm okay with this. I think I'm all right with that. The Grass Fairy... I can go with you, and I can Iron Head. Kubfu, we can go with you. And with our ability, we'll get rid of your Inner Focus, which actually, that doesn't help a lot, but it's fine. We should be fine against him. And then I can probably go with Urshifu for the Combuskin with Surging Strikes. Or, if we want... I can bring Iron Hands, too. Iron Hands is really good. My only... Well, yeah, I think that's probably the way to go. Okay, cool. Wow, we might be in Mauville in the next, like, 15 minutes. Wow, that's crazy. See what happens when I stick to runs? That's insane. Take this guy out. Air Slash. Air Slash. Air Slash. Cool. All right, let's see. This will unlock a lot of good stuff for us, which is really nice. Let's save. Yeah, natures are good. Yeah, let's do it. All right, cool. Let's go, dude. Let's freaking go. I'm so ready. I'm so ready. May, this is where you lose. I'm sorry, May. Whoa, that's a lot of damage. Whoa. No stat boost. That's a shame. Okay, you're doing too much damage. Don't love that. 31 puts us back at 56. Okay. Give me a stat boost. No stat boost is crazy. I should actually have been way more careful there. He has Sniper. Does Feline Prowess make Pidgeot? It's okay, Ray. It's not great, but it's not bad. What is he going for here? Does he go Zen Headbutt? Shoot, he did. Right off the bat, too. That sucks. Payapa Berry. Okay, so 15. So 31 is what you did. So you're going to do 62. That's a pain. All right, that's fine. Doesn't even do half. Wow. You're trying to get me in range to kill me, and I'm not falling for it. I am kind of falling for... Well, wait, hold on. Does 62? We're at 73. We can go for one more. Unless he gets a crit and kills, then it's game over. You want Bulldoze again. All right, now we are in range, so now I go... Who do I want to go to here? Because Zen Headbutt will hurt Iron Hands and Zac as well. I think I still go into Iron Hands, though. Yeah. You might go Bulldoze again. Shoot, he did go Zen Headbutt. That sucks. That's going to hurt. We took that decently well. I have to, unfortunately, stay in here. He's going to Bullet Punch. Really? Okay. Colossal has base 120. I should go for that instead. How is Marvel Scale Colossal? Is Marvel Scale where the defense boosts if you're burned, or is it just status? Because if it's just status, then you might be in an okay spot there. I'm gonna go into Zac. If it's just status, you can you could use your Hex orb to make it poisoned. Yeah, if it's just status, I'd do that then. Yeah. Whimsicott, this is gonna do nothing. Actually, not nothing, but not great. Yeah, I'd go for that then. Colossal, and it can get a Mega, or is that just Radical Red? I don't know if it is or not. You're gonna Leech Seed, Stun Spore me. But it doesn't matter. Combuskin, I go into Zac. Are you gonna try and counter again? Quick Attack, Surging Strikes. 1. 2. Pathetic. Kubfu, I actually might just stay in. Although I'm a little nervous with Thunder Punch, so it does get a Mega. Yeah, then I take that. And just use the Hex Orb and Emerald Imperium to get yourself a poisoned 50% boosted defense. for Colossal. That's pretty nice. The only issue is being quad weak to water, but I mean, that's fine. There's ways to get around that. All right, so we get all of our stuff. Thank you for the TMs and the items. And we're level 34 now, which is great. Now we get all the punches. We get a ton of great stuff from this. So 34. 34. And then let's save the game. All right, so who are we going up now? We're going up against Collector Edwin. I do say, Collector Edwin, welcome back. It's been about a week since I fought you, good sir. All right, Akari, what do I want to do with you? Probably go Iron Hands. I can fake you out. I have Inner Focus, so I can't be faked out. I get Thunder Punch. Although, actually, I kind of like you Air Slashing. And I can go Pasho Berry to reduce the water damage. Kind of nice. Stoutland, I definitely go Iron Hands. And we go with a Pyapa Berry to reduce the psychic damage. And then Clodsire, I can go Urshifu. Is this May? We just beat May, so we are past May now. We're fighting the first guy on the bridge here, or the route. Let's go Radical Red, or not Radical Red, Emerald Imperium. All right, so I think we got our team. There's not really a whole lot else to do here. And this team is still really good. There's not a whole lot to change, so let's take down the first trainer. There's one, two, I think it's only 4 trainers on this bridge, right? Outside, well, after May. All right, so you're going to fake me out. That's fine. You did 9 damage. Not bad. The Nuzlocke Invitational? What is the Nuzlocke Invitational? I've not heard of that. Is that real? Okay, I can live another one. The berry reduced it, but yeah, we live another one. Clodsire, we go Zach. You don't have Water Absorb, so I can Surging Strikes you. Rock Tomb, that's fine. You did nothing. Surging Strikes. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you intimidate me. I go into Joe. You're... Ooh, actually, that might have been a bad switch because he's going to Psychic Mags here. It's not stab. How much does this do from full health with a berry? Okay, with the berry, we took 22 damage. So you're going to do 44. I'm going to fake out to get some damage. I don't have the Intimidate on me, by the way. So we're going to low sweep. I live another one. Does 40-something. Yep. We can live another one as well. Okay, and then we low sweep. Now we're faster. Perfect. I mean, it doesn't matter. We win, so. Cool. All right. Easy. Yo, Joshua, what's going on? Welcome in. We're playing Emerald Imperium, and we are moving and grooving through this route here. We beat May, and we just beat one of the first trainers on the way to Mauville, so we are kind of crushing it right now. But yeah, things are going well. How are you doing, Joshua? Thank you for joining the stream. What would I want to use, or who would I want to use for this first trainer? I probably want Charizard, actually. No. Oh, let's take a look at our box. Is a thing Point Crow run? Oh, thing where Point Crow run, you get streamers who have never played Pokemon before. Oh, I've heard about that. I've heard about that. Sounds cool. Is it fun to watch? Has anyone been watching it? I've not. Who would I want to use to get past you? I could Snarl. I mean, you're not a physical, or you're not a special attacker. I could go Mewtwo, but I don't think that really helps me a ton there. Let me look at my team again. Love the classic I've got a good combo in this box. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that. Oh, nice. What do I want to do here? I can... Grass Knot's gonna hurt. This Slowbro has so much coverage. could go with you, and I actually think I will. I think between Fake Out and some of the other moves you have, I think we're fine there. For Abominable, I need to be careful of. This guy, I underestimated before, and he did way too much damage to me. I am going to... I think Iron Hands is still the play. He's very strong and very defensive, so I think it's Iron Hands. By the way, if you guys are just now joining, make sure to hit the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel, become a member if you haven't. And yeah, thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Happy Sunday. Who do I want for Shift Tree? Shift Tree, we will go with Charizard. And then Lantern is the last one on the team here. Lantern, I can probably just go Mewtwo. I also might bring... Yeah, I'll bring Chestnut over Koraidon. Need to level up Chestnut. Let me check items. Citrus, Payapa. Oh, wait, I don't need... I need a better item than that, so we'll go Citrus. And then you have Pasho, which we don't need. We can go Citrus. Citrus, Koba. We don't need that. We go Citrus. Okay, cool. Let's do it. Let's get it, dude. Honestly, not focusing on abilities has made this run more fun, I think, because there's potential to get better abilities down the road. So, I don't know. I mean, I feel like any team who's hosting the World Cup is going to do that, though. You know what I mean? I'm not necessarily surprised by that. Oh, that doesn't guarantee an attack drop. That's good. Flinch? Of course he got the attack drop now. It's not going to kill, is it? Oh, we got the flinch, though. Nice. Okay, cool. Lantern. I will go... I'll go Chestnut. Goes Icy Wind. That's good damage. I'll go Needle Arm. Oh, no country's done that before? Wait, so what do they sing when they host the World Cup then? I don't know. I don't pay attention to it. Usually because my team doesn't make the final, so I usually don't watch the final because while I love soccer, it's like if my Eagles lost in the NFC Championship game and the Super Bowl was like the Cowboys or something. Like, I'm not watching that Super Bowl. I have no interest. I have nothing to watch for that, so... What do they usually sing then? Oh, I should have used Spiky Shield there to take some damage off. That's fine. Ice Punch. Does more than I would like. I mean, I don't know. I don't know that I hate that. I mean, listen, every country's going to host it the way they want to, and America takes pride in their songs, so, you know. Like, do people not like it? Is it like... Are they getting crushed online or something for it, or do you just find it strange personally that they're doing that? Which is fine if you do. I think I have to stay in here. Okay, yeah, we're fine. All right, guitarist Joseph is defeated. That was actually kind of a close one. I could have lost that there. Next up is Psychic Edward. Psychic Edward, this one irritates me sometimes. I feel like it is a tough one. I will go with they also had Robin Williams sing. Tom Cruise give a speech. Really? Wait, Robin Williams, the guy who passed away? What are you talking? Are you joking? Tom Cruise didn't give a speech. Stop. Deslando. All right, now you went too far with that. All right, well, not too far as in like you can't make jokes like that. I just mean like you made it obvious that that's not true. I think I'm going to go... Oh, wait, no. I know the answer to killing the horse, and it's this guy. Hold on here. Robbie Williams? Oh, okay. I was like, Robin Williams. Isn't that the actor who passed away years ago? I was like, oh, gosh. I'll go with you for the ice guy. I actually think Charizard is a good answer here. We can Air Slash. He can't hit us with Dig. Body Press is resisted. Play Rough is resisted. I just can't go with a Fire move. That will be bad, but Okay, cool. Easy counter. I was gonna say, Manny, I feel like most countries would do that. Like, all right, so we go air slash, potential flinch. We don't use the fire move. We didn't get the flinch, but we outspeed, we kill, and the Dosh bun is dead. It has given me so many problems in the past. I am very happy to see it gone. Okay, Surging Strikes. This is a critical hit move, so it should kill. I think the citrus kicks in, though. Yeah, so I don't think we're going to be able to kill it, but that's okay. We put it down to low health. Stamina boost. That's fine. And it goes for Rock Tomb. And then I'm pretty sure I can just go Surging Strikes, and we kill. Yeah, perfect. All right, Cryogonal. We go Iron Hands. Oh, there you go. So they do it. Yeah, I was going to say, most countries, like, if you're hosting, singing your national anthem makes sense because you're just promoting the American, you know, it's for America to promote, like, their own song, their national anthem, and to kind of have that American pride and spirit. I don't think it's anything, I don't think they're trying to do anything other than that. I think that's all it is, really, but... all right, last one to deal with before... Wow, we're in Mauville. That's crazy. Okay. Let's go with Charizard again. I really like... actually, no, Tinkaton. So we don't get Dragon-tailed and switched around a lot. I'm going to go with you because I don't have to worry about the fire moves, the ground move, and the grass move. Belly Bolt, I am probably going to... Let me think about this. What would I want to do? Probably go Chestnut and just do this. We go Leech Seed over... I don't think I need Rock Tomb. And then do I have any other way to, like... Oh, it's only a U... Okay, never mind. I guess we're all wrong. Or me and Manny were wrong. I kind of want to go... I don't know that I love that. How do I deal with the Belly Bolt? I guess I could go with you and just Stomping Tantrum. Yeah, let's just do that. Put Mewtwo back for now. Belly Bolt, we're just gonna Stomping Tantrum. I don't think there's a whole lot you can do. We resist your Muddy Water. We resist your Discharge, so we should be fine. Machoke, we got to be careful with statusing Machoke. We do not want to status him and give him Guts. And I think the counter to Machoke would be, it's probably Iron Hands. Let me think about this one. Well, I could... Oh, you got Knockoff. That's annoying. I don't know why they wouldn't sing it, though. Like, that seems odd to me. Like, you would want to promote your country, and whatever your national anthem is, you would think they'd want to sing it, whether you're in the final or not. Like, I don't know. To me, that just seems weird to not sing it. I don't know. You're going to bulk up, which is annoying. I guess what I'm going to try and do here, which is a little risky, I'm going to bring Iron Hands. No. I'm going to take Iron Hands out. We're going to bring Mewtwo. And we're going to Confusion. But we're going to give you a... let me see. Colbur Berry. For the dark move. There we go. Well, I guess that is weird. Why didn't they sing Argentina or Spain's anthem? I don't know. Yeah, that would have been crazy. They play... Okay, so I don't know. I don't really know. All right, let's get into this. This is the last trainer battle before Mauville, which is huge. This is a big, big W if we get through this. I wonder what time I'll stream until today. It's already been 2 hours. I'll probably do another hour or two at least, I think. I'd love to get past Dawn and get the encounters before the soot route, the volcano ash route. Okay, fake out, that's fine. We'll go to Akari. I'll go Ancient Power. Flame Burst, that's fine. Do what you gotta do. Don't get the boost, that's a shame. That would have been cool. Can I get the boost now? No boost. Okay, it's unfortunate. We go Mewtwo. Boys just got back. Was fun hanging out again. Have a great rest of the stream. Daddy Palpatine, thank you for joining. Great to see you back. Have fun with the kids, and we'll see you next time. Enjoy and have a great rest of your Sunday. Ooh, we got the confusion, and you hit yourself. Wow, there you go. All right, Machoke is gone. All right, so now Belly Bolt. The play is Jeff here. We resist. The two moves you use the most. It's treating us well, BC guy. It's treating us well. It's not bad. Not bad. I will say, though, I have ignored the abilities being bad, and I've just continued the run, even though the abilities aren't the best. Or we're just rocking out with having a good team instead of putting the pressure on the abilities, and it's been all right. It's not been bad. We have some decent things that we can... we have some good Pokemon, so I think the Pokemon are outweighing the abilities being not the best, so... Stomach Tantrum. Yep. There you go. And you are done, my dude. All right, we'll bring in you. We'll fake out. Also, I feel like our focus has been much better today. I'm fully focused on, like, who we're facing, etc. So, yeah, it's been good. All right. We did it. Guys, that deserves a clap. Deserves a clap because now we are on to Mauville, where we have the Wally fight, the Watson fight. That then will unlock the... it'll unlock us getting level 44, and then we can beat Dawn to get access to hidden abilities, which will be nice. So really good stuff right now. All right, let's go see all the areas and see... Oh, wait, hold on. No, wait. Let's go get our static in Mauville. So let's go and deposit Tinkaton. And let's get the Pokemon. Let's see what we get. Oh, Lucario with Defeatist. I mean, I can make him a special attacker to boost... to help with his special attacks. That's not bad. And then Mega Lucario gets Liquid Voice, Armor Tail, Dauntless Shield. Okay, that could be good. That could be good. We can take advantage of that. So I'll make Lucario a special attacker then. Raiku's over here. We could get a Greninja. Miss Magus isn't bad. Toadscruel would be cool. We already have Chestnut. Okay. Can I say something that will bring down the mood? I mean, preferably, I'd prefer to not bring down the mood, but, I mean, I'm not going to tell you not to put a comment in the chat. Ooh, okay, Ogerpon, Golurk, Valerian Rapidash. All of those are interesting options. Okay. I don't know that I want Ogerpon, though. I know it has the masks, but, like, I don't know. Ooh, Marshadow. Noivern. I think it's going to be Marshadow... So what would I want to do? Marshadow. What would I want to do? Marshadow. Rapidash would be Fairy Fire in this one, right? Perseus, it's not bad. I am trying to focus more on the Pokemon we catch versus the Pokemon with good abilities. So we've got some okay stuff. I mean, we got Urshifu. That makes a run worthwhile. But we made it to Mauville in the same run. We have some options. I'm tempted to get Galarian Rapidash or Golurk. I already have Chestnut. I've got some grass types already. Ogerpon. I don't know that Ogerpon's worth me taking. Raikou is here. I can also get a Greninja potentially, or a Toadscruel, or a Delphox. And then over here, Tinglu's cool. Marshadow might be nice now that we're further in the game. We'll have better moves to give him. Noivern's not terrible. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Ray. I'm so sorry to hear that. 14 years is a great amount of time for a dog to live. I sometimes think about, unfortunately, the reality of what's going to happen with Louie one day, and I think that'll be a tough day. but I'm trying to love and enjoy all the time I have with him. I mean, he's only 5. He turns 6 in August, so next month. So, but I'm so sorry to hear that, Ray. Listen, we got to appreciate our pets and our family and our friends as long as we can, you know? Yeah, but Perseus, I can give Marshadow the punching moves. I have all of them now. Doesn't he get a bunch of punching moves? And Ghost Fighting would be nice to add to the team. Tinglu's good. I mean, he would be good for the ground gym, or sorry, the electric gym, but I did get a Volcarona with Volt Absorb, which is nice. I also have this guy. His ability sucks, but yeah, sorry to hear that, Ray. I've got some ground types already. I don't know. I feel like Marshadow gives us something. Like, we do already have fighting, though. Yeah. We have 3... I think we have more than 3 fighting types. We have 4... We have 4 fighting types, so I guess you're right. We could try Tinglu. Ground Dark is an interesting typing. Immune to Psychic, immune to Electric. So Alolan Raichu, we counter hard if we ever face that. All right, that's fine. I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot. Let's go get Tinglu. Ice Eater, an immunity. Ooh, okay. Honestly, not bad. Let me pull up my members list again. Well, you know what? Actually, since you just got back, Perseus, I haven't named you after anything since the start of the run, so let's name this after you. Dude, solid ability. Ting Poo. Not bad. Being able to be immune to ice, that's pretty solid. You know what? Let's check and see what Marshadow had. Rocky Payload, so I think we can give him Rock Tomb as well. Okay, you had Telepathy. Porygon had Sand Force. Noivern had Surge Surfer. Okay, that's really all I wanted to check. It does, doesn't it? Yeah, it actually walls Luxray. You're right, with Ice Eater. So, Perseus, what are you thinking here? I know you love Ogerpon. I'm not sure I love that. And Bite, by the way, we resist. So that's perfect, yeah. Golurk or Rapidash were actually my 2. I think a Ghost Ground type would be nice. We already have Chestnut as a Grass type. We have Serena as a Grass type. We do get... I think we get... Oh, don't we get Spiky Shield with you, though, too? We get Ivy Cudgel. We get some good moves. The Galarian Rapidash, Fairy Fire would be really nice to add to our team. We have Tinkaton, but that's really it. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, too. I think we'll give that a shot. We can't get the fully evolved one yet, I don't think. I think we're going to go with that. I'm going to name this cute little pony after my daughter, not Jega. It's Gemma. Let me see when you evolve. Oh, you do evolve now. Perfect. All right. Fire Fairy is a really good Pokemon to get. So then now the question is, do we go Raikou? Do we go Greninja? Or, like, who do we go with for this area? There's Delphox. Is this all the Kalos starters? Except he's not... Wait. All 3 Kalos starters are next to each other, except he's the second form. Or stage 1. But he's not the base stage. But that's crazy they're next to each other like that. Wow. Miss Maggie's isn't bad. Raikou's good. We could have a Greninja, a Delphox, a Toedscruel. I'm probably leaning more towards... Let me see who we've got. Raikou wouldn't be bad. A fast Electric type would be solid. Get some good moves later on. Greninja, a fast... a fast Dark Water type. Delphox, Fire Psychic. Toedscruel, Grass Ground. I'm trying to think of who's coming up that we would want to help us with. I mean, I feel like Greninja might be great for the... If we get all the way up to Flannery. Raikou, there's not really a water gym coming up right now that would benefit us. I feel like Greninja 2, like, he gets multiple abilities. Fast, can probably flip turn out. Depending on his ability, could be really nice. I think we go Greninja here. I also don't have a ton of water, do I? I have Urshifu. And that's it. So, yeah, screw it. Let's go Frogadier. I know... Oh, wait, we have to battle the trainer first. All right, well, hold on. Let's battle you first. Heat Wave. Cool. I don't need to register you. All right. Ancient Power. I don't like rock. I don't want to face the rock. But let's go there. Go to you. Ancient Power. Okay. So let's grab the Froakie. Because I think Greninja could be really good for us. And we need water. We actually don't have a ton of water. Let's go with Eevee. I haven't seen Eevee on our streams in a while, but I hope Eevee is doing well. Thank you so much for your support, Eevee, as a member on the channel. Okay, so let's go ahead and set the box to the level cap again. And then let's figure out what we want to do for Wally. Wally's not really super difficult to take on. We should be okay. All right, Wally. Let's see. It's probably Chestnut, right? Because you're quad weak to grass, and I'm not worried about anything you have. So yeah, we go Chestnut. Cricketune. I go Charizard. You don't have a rock move for me. I can Air Slash. I can Fire move. Whatever I need to do. That's fine. Who would I want to go against for Skarmory? Skarmory? Actually, I might want to change this up a little bit. I might want to go... Because the flying move's going to hurt you a lot. But yeah. I don't think I want to risk that. Oh, wait, you evolve. Hold on, let's evolve you and see if you evolve. Well, even if you don't give us a great ability, you're still a fire type. I mean, probably not using Hypnosis, but sure. Thick Fat. Triage. Wait, do you get anything to utilize Triage? I don't think you do, right? No. Ah, that's a shame. Yeah, I don't think there's anything you can use that's stab that would be... Maybe Draining Kiss, but yeah. Thick Fat's not bad. Quad resist fire. You resist quad resist ice, so... Not terrible. I will give you a Pekka Berry. We'll go ahead and make you Adamant, and you will take on the Skarmory. Heal Pulse and double battles. Oh, that's really good. I didn't even think about Heal Pulse. My mind always goes to like Drain Kiss, Giga Drain, stuff like that. But yeah, that's really nice. Yeah. All right, so Skarmory, we take you down. And then last but not least, Gardevoir. Who do I want for Gardevoir? Probably Tink, right? Because you have really good special defense. You can hit with Steel, super effective stab Steel. You got Fake Out. You're not weak to any of her moves. Yeah, so we just do that. We'll switch out Colbur Berry, and we'll give you a Citrus. Yeah, and that should be fine. I think we're good there. All right, cool. Twink a Tank. Jesus Christ. All right, we are doing this. Let's go. We're going to take on Wally. Honestly, crazy how I stopped focusing on abilities and we have a good run going. Like, the abilities aren't crazy and they're probably not getting us further than Flannery, but it's at least nice to see us make it past the early part of the game 55 times in a stream. And I also think people get sick of watching me reset when everything's not perfect. So yeah, it's kind of nice. All right, Citrus, yeah. Oh, wait, why do you have a Pecha Berry? Oh, wait, because the Toxic for Skarmory. Yes, that's right. All right, Wally, let's get to it. By the way, if you guys have not checked out the new Let's Play, episode 1 dropped this past Friday of Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. I got the digital deluxe edition, so we got all the early game stuff that you get to download and or install. And yeah, so it's been good. Episode 2 goes up tomorrow, so get ready. All right, we'll go Charizard. You probably go with Bug Move here, right? Bug Bite? Yeah. You're going to eat my Citrus. Oh, no. What will I ever do? Loving the playthrough. Deslando, thank you for saying that. Hopefully it doesn't sound bad. I had to adjust the audio because I did look online, and this game apparently is really bad at manipulating the audio to make it so that, like, if you just hit record and start playing the game, it's going to be rough because the characters' voices are very quiet, and the music is way too loud. So I dropped the music to 2, sound effects to 3, and I moved the voices, or the voice acting, up to 10, and it sounds better, I hope. So... are we really doing this? You're just wasting time. You're gonna lose. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, you do that. Yeah, thank you for saying that, Deslando. I appreciate it. Yeah, hopefully it sounds good to everyone. That didn't kill you. Okay, that's fine. I kill you now. Yeah. Cool. But hopefully it does sound good. Yeah, because I was worried about that, but it doesn't sound like you need to adjust anything. I've seen some people tell me that they like where it's at, so unless I get any last minute feedback, I think I'm going to keep it the way it is. Rikatoon, we'll go into Charizard. We've done a good job of getting Pokemon that really do well in this, like, in this Nuzlocke. Like, Chestnut's a really good Pokemon to add to the team. Mewtwo's really good. Iron Hand, like, our encounters have been really good, which is nice. It's a shame some of these abilities can't be a bit more busted, but... all right, cool. Now it's time to take on Watson. Let's keep schmoving. I'm not wasting any time. Let's do this. Okay, so we know we need Tinglu because Tinglu legitimately walls. It's kind of scary how it walls the Manectric. That's insane. So put you here for the 5th slot for Mega Manectric. Okay, we'll make you Adamant. Go ahead and do Relearn. Oh, you get nothing. Your moves are okay, but let's give you some better moves. We want physical moves. I feel like Rock Tomb's actually not terrible to give you. Spike's actually solid setup there. That'd be nice. Do you not have a physical dark move? Oh, you have Payback. I guess we can leave it like that. That should be enough. Bulldoze is going to be good anyway. We'll go ahead and give you a Citrus Berry. And then... okay, how do we want to deal with this, this battle? So, hold on, let me check something real quick. 100 speed. Oh, you're 110. You're fast. I probably go Daddy Palp and Ironhead the Dedenne. Let me see who I've got in the box that could help us. I think Iron Shreds comes in. We get rid of Urshifu. Sorry, Urshifu. Volcarona has Volt Absorb. So I might actually use that for the Magneton. Because I also have really good special defense. And I absorb the electric move. So hold on, let's... ooh, I feel like this could be really nice. Iron Treads, you're right, might lead a little bit better. Can't be hit by electric. I'm weak to the ice, but that's okay. I'm not worried about that as... ooh, wait, hold on. Iron Head, yes, please. Yeah, I think you might be right. We might go... do I care about Yache Berry or Citrus more? I think I care more about Citrus because I don't think Ice is gonna do as much as like I don't think the I don't know. Let me think about that. Yache Berry, or do I want? Actually, you know what? I do want Yache Berry over Citrus. Yeah, I've changed my mind on that. Kilowattrel. I want to bring Charizard, but I think this is a really good counter for the Magneton. If I can get a Quiver Dance up, we might be able to sweep. Hold on. Fiery Dance over Ember. Well, maybe not sweep, but we could do pretty well. Bug Buzz. And then is there any other move I want to put on here? Oh, you're right. It is neutral. Yeah. I want to give you a different move. What other move could I give you? Do you get Snarl? No, you don't. Do you get Water Pulse? No. No. All right, well then maybe I just... Hurricane just seems so useless. I'll give you Heat Wave. I mean, but that doesn't do much either, really. I guess I could go Amnesia. That doesn't really help, no. Fire Spin doesn't really help there. Maybe Safeguard, I don't know. It's, yeah. Yeah, but if I can get the speed drop, that might be nice, because I might outspeed. Actually, I will outspeed, so if I go Bulldoze, that lowers the speed. I'm not sure. I think the problem with Volcarona is that if I go, if the opponent switches out, well, let me think about this. Volcarona might sweep. The only issue is I think Air Slash is going to be a problem for me. I don't have a way to hit Kilowattrel. Well, I don't know, actually. You might be right. It might just be Volcarona time. Let's go with Dedenne, Leader Watson. Well, let's check. We have Volcarona. No, not Volcanion. No, I always mix them up. Volcarona, not Colcarona. Volcarona. We go 34. We go Modest Nature. Your ability is Volt Absorb. Your item is Citrus. We can change the item, but for now, I'll go Citrus. So if we go Fiery Dance. Whoops. Fiery Dance. Enter. We go Bug Buzz. I'll just leave it at those two. All right. So then if I go +1... Well, how much do you do right now? Oh, this thing does nothing to me. Oh, I absolutely start the battle off with this guy, and I Bug Buzz. So right there, I don't OHKO, but let's say it goes into Mega Manectric. Oh, Bug Buzz OHKOs. And I outspeed, too. Ooh. Fiery Dance does not OHKO. But if I go for a second one after the switch, I can definitely kill. Fiery Dance OHKOs the Magneton. Fiery Dance has a really good chance to OHKO the Kilowattrel, and I would outspeed. I think this is the play. I think it's Volcarona time, baby. And Fiery Dance does boost special attack. But honestly, there are 1, 2, 3... I think the whole team is a special attacker except for Mega Manectric. So I think I go 2 Quiver Dances and I sweep the entire team. Okay, let's make sure... Yeah, having Volt Absorb wrecks this team. But 1, you basically... Well, yeah, 1 I would win anyway, but at least with 2 I get the special defense boost, which is nice. Let's bring you anyway. I'm still bringing you for the... Well, I'm still bringing you, of course, because of Mega Manectric. Who else am I bringing anyway, just in case this backfires? I think, is Xerneas worth bringing at this point? I could go get Drain Kiss. I think, I don't think Chestnut comes in. But I've got 2 fire types here, Rapidash and the Charizard. Tinkaton's just a good Pokemon in general, but I almost want... oh, ow. Ooh, I accidentally kicked my toe. Ah, that hurt. I wonder if I bring Iron Hands. Mewtwo's not a bad option either. Well, no, not really, because the Bug in the Dark, no, that doesn't help me. It might legitimately just be this team that I bring in. And actually, what I would also want to do is... You get Bulldoze. Can I get rid of... I don't think Fairy helps us much in this battle. It would help us against Manectric, but... I don't know. I think I might actually leave that. Let me check your moves. I think Quick Attack benefits us here more than Hypnosis. You have Fire Lash, so, and Will-O-Wisp. Yeah, I think this is the team, and I think we go in with Volcarona and sweep. This might be really fun. Little one are gonna stay home instead of going to the pool. Love you, have fun. Are you getting hungry? I am starting to get hungry, so if you give me like an hour, I might stop the stream and then we can eat. Because I just realized all I had for lunch was a donut and coffee when your parents stopped over. And outside of that, I had a bowl of cereal at about 8:30. So, yeah. Perfect. I love food. I love you too. I think that's what you meant to say instead of food. You meant to say I love you. That's fine. Cool, yeah. You love your food. Fine. Don't love me. Okay. All right, so let's do... Yeah, so I think... Also, I'm not gonna lie, I really want canes. I know we shouldn't eat out because we spent a lot of money yesterday, but I kind of want canes, and I'm fighting the urge to order canes. That sounds so... God, it's okay. You love my forehead? Thank you. At least someone loves me. Well, it must be nice. Okay, let's make sure we have what we need. Oh, wait a minute. Why don't I just go charcoal? Wait, why wouldn't I just give Volcarona charcoal and boost his special attack? Here. So now I can absolutely kill with my fire moves. If I go... Oh, no, that still doesn't... Well, Bug Buzz kills you. Fire Dance... Oh, I don't even need to double in. Yeah, if I go charcoal, I guarantee Oko except for the Vikavolt. So, cool. All right. We do that. A Canes is about to open up here. Ooh, nice. I haven't had Canes in a while. That or like... Yo, Chipotle would slap me sideways right now. Dude, if we beat this, we get a Slacking, a Greninja, and something else. I can't remember what it is, but yeah. All right, here we go. Time to sweep, Watson. Volcarona having Volt Absorb is why we can sweep. I think if we didn't have Volt Absorb, we wouldn't be able to do this strategy, but we'll see. You like my forehead? Thank you, Ray. Appreciate that. All right, not Fiery Dance, Quiver Dance. You're gonna stay in? You do, well, you do more than 5 to 6%, but that's fine. Okay, cool. This should do 106 to, yes, and I get the plus +1 special attack. Cool, this was fun while it lasted. Oh no, you hurt me. Ah, ouchies. Ouchies. I'm +2 in special attack, by the way. So Bug Buzz, Oko, see you later, dude. Oh, wow. It literally, your town literally is cooking. No lie. Oh, Akaberry. Uh-oh. It's fine. We're okay. It kills. Even with the Akaberry, that's so funny. Okay, and yeah, Fire Dance. Yep. That was a fun battle, guys. Really, really fun battle. Wow. Okay, so future note to future self. There is a solid chance the Volcarona is worth sweeping. More like you lost, son. Got him. You did get him. Congrats on getting him. Get him, got him, got him. All right, here we go. Let's evolve some Pokemon. All right. Oh, we get the Superior too. We actually can evolve a bunch of Pokemon. Let's do all of them now. Got him. Dude, I'm actually hyped for the Greninja too. All right, give us... Listen, I've not had any crazy good abilities. Let's start cooking now, you know? Sure. Drain, sure. You can always relearn these moves, so I'm not worried about it. Water Shuriken. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Ooh, wait, that's actually good for you. That's good for you. Okay. Do you get anything else? No guard. Grimnay, no guard. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hidden Power Mega Slacking? I guess. No guard is actually solid. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the Mega. I always forget about that. Wait, no guard? Special attacking, no guard. Wait, does no guard make... No, no guard doesn't allow me to hit 5 times with, what's it called, right? Means I can land hydro pumps. Guaranteed hydro pump lands, blizzard. Wow, that's actually really solid. Oh my god, gunk shot? No guard? I mean, sludge wave lands. I mean, sludge wave always lands, but... Damn, that's actually pretty solid. All right, let's check out Slacking's Mega. So you don't get any second ability there, but you get Mummy, Wonderskin, and No Guard. It should. It really should, but that's okay. Shedskin, you get Rockhead and Mummy. Okay, another Mummy. Bad Company and Solar Power, Ice Eater, Pressure... And, okay, all right. I mean, this run continues to do the same thing over and over again, where it's just very unimpressive. Oh, whoops. Hold on. I didn't mean to do that. I'm just very unimpressed with these moves, or the abilities. They're fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's just, yeah. All right, well, okay. My wife didn't even respond. I brought up Canes, and she literally didn't even say anything. She's just like, I don't even care about Canes. Wow, how dare she? All right, let's go into our calcs. Let's see. Oh, you know what we should have done? We should have beaten Bugsy when Bugsy was more easily beaten, but that's okay. Let's go down here. Okay. Lopunny. What do we want to start off with to take on Lopunny? It could be Iron Hands. I could also, let's see. Could go with Mewtwo. Oh yes, that's an important thing to focus on. Yes, that's a good point. I think you win that argument. Iron Hands, yeah, because you're not doing anything with any of your moves, so I'm fine there. I can just use a fighting move or whatever. Dragon Guy, I'd probably go Tink. Your special defense is really good. Serena. Yeah, it's probably Charizard. A good counter for you. Chandelure. Watch out if you are a... What? I could go Greninja. I'm immune to Psychic. Yeah, I might actually go Greninja here. And then Empoleon, we need a good counter to Empoleon. I'm not losing to Empoleon. I actually might just be better off with Urshifu. Would Lucario be... Well, I need to change his ability, but... I could also go Koraidon. I'm weak to the flying move, but I resist Surf. I could Snarl to lower his attack. Yeah, I think I might... Ooh, you know what? Who else might be good is Chestnut. Leech Seed, Spiky Shield, Hammer Arm. Wait, and the water move would up my speed, too. Okay. So let's do this. Let's change your nature to Modest. Nature... Oh, we also need to go and buy the TMs as well. Oh, really? Yeah, I appreciate you letting me know, Manny. I am curious how the game goes. I really hope Argentina lose. I will be unbearably insufferable if Argentina loses. Like, I don't care if they beat England. I will be insufferable online. Like, it's gonna be bad. Not because I'm gonna like bully people. I'm just gonna be like, I'm just gonna make fun of the fact that Messi lost. I'm gonna relish in it. Let's go ahead and change. I didn't say it was any different. I'm just trying to make it sound nicer. Dude, it was bad. When I went to watch the England versus Argentina game the other week, or last week, my mom, my dad, and I went to a bar in Ohio, and they had a ton of TVs. It was it's a nice sports bar. And we went, we had some food, we had some drinks, and like, you know, when England scored, we cheered and got excited, but like, we didn't rub it in. We were just like, yeah, nice. We clapped. It was cool. There was a guy in the bar, and he comes in late to the game, and they're down 1-0. And as soon as Argentina as soon as he scores a goal, He's pointing to the TV, and he's looking around at people, and he's like, look, do you guys see that? You watch the replay. Look, like rubbing it in like a douchebag. And so then they scored again, and he was insufferable. Like, he walked around his table, and 90% of the bar was rooting for England. There was like 10% that wanted Argentina to win. He was insufferable. And they won the game, and we just walked out. We didn't say anything. We weren't mean. We just kind of were like, look, we're not trying to get in a fight. It is what it is. But he was insufferable. I will be the same way if Argentina loses. And I can't stand Messi. It just, yeah, what a loser. By the way, Perseus, when do I get access to Mega Evolve? Because I have a Mewtwo that when he becomes Mega Mewtwo X, look at what he gets. He gets multi-scale. It was super effective. Yeah, it was. Well, yeah. He was definitely a fighting type, that's for sure. After Flannery, okay, because multi-scale on this dude's gonna be nice. Gonna be really nice. All right, so let's go over this. So we've got, for Lopunny, we've got Iron Hands. You know what I need to check? I need to check the relearn. Because I might have gotten a new move by skipping and force. Yeah, see, there we go. Play Rough. Over Covet, Gigaton Hammer, over Iron Head. Do I want any of these? Nah, I think I'm good there. We already checked yours. Yours is good. Yeah, I'll check the TMs in a minute too, but I think... do I want Iron Head? No, I'll keep it the way it is. And then Chestnut. Hornleech. Ooh, getting health back is nice. Yeah, let's get rid of Needlarm. I know it's weaker than Needlarm, but getting health back is solid. Okay. I think this is the team. I think this is the team. By the way, if you guys are just now joining, make sure to like button, subscribe to the channel, become a member if you haven't already. Appreciate all the support, guys. Thank you so much for everything. This feels good. Everybody has something that can hit. Oh, you know what? I wanted to check TMs for Greninja. Hold on. Let me see. Do you get Snarl? Oh, you don't. Snarl on Greninja would have been really nice. Do you get Vacuum Wave? You don't get Vacuum Wave? Oh, hold on. Let me go. Flip Turn. I think I'm going to give you that over Water Shuriken for now. Protect might not be terrible. Actually, over round. Just in case we want to see what they've got. Giga Drain, no. Icy Wind to slow down. Oh, you already have that. Yep. Volt Switch, no. Scorching Sands would be interesting. I actually think that would help to give you this over Heat Wave in case we need help beating someone with the ground. I don't know. Just might be a good option. Okay, so I think that's that there. I feel good about this. Let me switch that up here. So, yeah, I don't care about the Willow. We're immune to Psychic. Yeah, I think we're fine, and we're really fast. Oh, I need to change the ability. Wait, hold on. Let me check all of them. Hold on. Sandvale, no. Grim Nay. Ooh, I think I want that. Yeah. Nothing there, and nothing there. Okay. I would need... No Guard's gonna be when we get the hidden ability. No Guard Greninja with... Ooh, or Grim Nay might actually just be better, to be honest, but... Okay, let's save the game again, and let's go take on... Well, should I calc this, though? Brick Break? I mean, you know what I need, actually? I need... Hold on, because we did this last time. We ended up losing. I'm going to go Koba Berry, and I need you to have a Koba Berry, too. But if I can get a Leech Seed off, that's going to be game changer. Because then I can detect. And actually, you know what else I can do? PP up. Let's PP up detect. I want to increase my PP. So I think I'm going to go there. I feel like there's never a time where you don't want to use a PP up. Like, if you think you need to up your PP, like that's what you got to do, you know? Yeah, I think that's the way to go. Okay, cool. Sometimes you just got to use a pill to increase your PP, you know? Okay. Save the game. I know. That's why I'm doing it. I'm doing it for her. I know. I think I'm fine to actually go low sweep here. Low sweep. Pure fighting type. I'll go Daddy Pelt. Take out Play Rough. Nice. Oh, hold on. Before I run in there, let's make sure we are good to go. Yep, everyone's got their items. I mean, worst case scenario, we also have Iron Hands, who's got Fake Out to lower the Mega Empoleon's, you know, just to get some chip damage. Low Sweep to lower speed. Rock Smash. I've got Brick Break on you. I've got Leech Seed, Hammer Arm. You won't do anything, unfortunately. That's my only issue, and you are going to take damage if you get hit by a water move. Is this enough? We struggled with this Empoleon last time. Is this enough? I think it is. I don't know that we have much else to deal with this, so let's do it. Also, I mean, we can stall out the roosts as well. We have Detect, we have Spiky Shield, so I think we'll be okay. We'll go low sweep. You're gonna go return, that's fine. Does good damage. Yellow card again. Argentina got a card. Wow, where was that in the England game, huh? All right, go Will-O-Wisp me, that's fine. Do what you gotta do. Water Pulse. Doesn't kill, but we get the confusion. Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna flip turn. That actually, I probably shouldn't have done that because I got the Grim Neigh, but okay, that's fine. Okay, all right, Deathlanded. That's crazy. Who do I want to go in here? So we killed the Lopunny, and Chandelore's dead. So it's either Noivern, Serena, or Empoleon. Noivern, Serena, or Empoleon. I feel like no matter what, we go Daddy Palpatine. Yeah. Okay, you go here. I'm going to Fake Out. Might as well. And then, who was my counter for Serena? It was, you, yes. You're probably going to go... You go High Jump Kick? You go Drop Kick. That's fine. I resist that. I'm not worried about it. Do I outspeed you? I do. So I probably want to try to get the flinch if I can help it. Oh. Okay, you're just going straight into Empoleon. Critical hit. All right. You're going for a water move. That is for sure. Air Slash isn't stab. Here's the only problem. You're going to switch, aren't you? If I... Hold on, let me think this through. If I go into Chestnut, you're... Am I faster? Hold on, let me see. Yes, I am faster. If you go for the water move, my speed is going to be really high, and I can go for the Leech Seed. The issue is, Air Slash with the berry, it's not stab, but it is going to hurt. I'll live, but if I miss the Leech Seed, I'm going to have no health left and no berry, which essentially means that if that Leech Seed misses, we're screwed. I kind of want to save it for when we've killed the other Pokemon and Empoleon's the last option. You know what I mean? I almost feel like that would be better. What do I do then? Do I use him? Do I go into you and just stall out? Because I have Protect, but I'm going to take damage from the... How do I want to do this? We've got options. Noivern... Man, I hate that Empoleon's in. I could just go in and just try to Brick Break him. He's going to go for a water move. The problem is I don't want to take too much damage on switching because it's going to get to a point where Empoleon's just going to beat me. This is what happened before, and I don't love it. So I think we save Zach as a last resort. I'm gonna go, or sorry, no, Chestnut Zach is a last resort. We're gonna go Zach Urshifu here and try to Brick Break because he goes for the water move. You're gonna Mega, that's fine. You go Surf. I resist that. It still does so much. Oh my god. I did give you a Kova Berry, right? Yeah, non-stab. I'm not quad weak to it. We Brick Break. You might Roost, actually. Oh, wow, we almost killed. All right, so if we don't die from this, then we win here. We shouldn't, yeah, we should not die. Okay, cool. Brick Break kills. Thank God you're gone. Oh my god, I'm so happy about that. All right, now we win. Okay, cool. Dragon Pulse, I fake out, I play rough. Does nothing, because my special defense is sky high. Serena, we go into Akari. You drop kick, that's fine. I air slash for the flinch. We got the flinch. It's just that Urshifu is really good against the Apollyon. That is, Urshifu has many reasons why it is goated, but wow, that's really nice. Okay, let's go ahead and check the hidden ability. I don't think there's a whole lot of hidden abilities we wanted. I want no guard, nothing for you. Tinted Lens, not bad. Oh wait, I didn't evolve Applin. Oh shoot, I completely forgot. Let's check you. Wait, hold on. I didn't evolve you. Oh shoot, dude. Heck yeah, I did. What do you get? Turbo Blaze, Infiltrator, Turbo Blaze, and that is it. That's okay. Terravolt, Bad Company is good. Receiver, nothing. What's your... Did I even check your... Oh, you get Primal Armor? Wow, that's actually really nice. Holy crap. All right, let's check the rest of who we have not checked yet. So you... I don't think you get a hidden ability. I'll check yours. Infiltrator, Runaway, nothing. Seed Sower is better than what we have now. And Snow Warning. You don't get anything better. Interesting. You get Toxic Chain? That's kind of cool. I'll take that. Oh wait, I need Beads of Ruin. Hold on, wait, hold on. There we go. I need Beads of Ruin back. Yep. I had Defeatist, but I need to switch it. Yeah. So now we can make him a special attacker. That's really nice. Okay. And then let's do that. And let's withdraw. I think there was a few more we can... No. Do you get a second ability? You get Surge Surfer. I'd rather have the ability you have now. Ice Eater is good. I think that's it for abilities, so... I'm going to deposit, and then I'm going to withdraw. We'll grab you. You. And I'll grab you. Cool. All right, very nice. Very, very nice. Let's put you up front. Let's go get our next encounter. Let's see what we've got here. Ooh, Infernape, Samurott, Ho-Oh, Naganadel. All right. Water Steel, Fire Flying, Firefight. I'm tempted to go Infernape for the Mega. I think Infernape... Naganadel's never been good. I feel like I can never get it to do well for me. Infernape is good because he gets a Mega. Ho-Oh's a Ho-Oh. Like... Can't be mad about that. Samurott's Water Steel. We do already have Charizard. But we don't have any other Fire Flying. We have other Fire types. We have a ton of Fighting. Maybe it's Samurott. Water Steel is not bad at all. I do have Steel, Water. I don't have a ton. And Burnape is tempting, dude. Multiple abilities and a Mega. I think it's in Burnape. Although Water Steel, like if Samurott gets a good ability. How many fire types do we have? We have Charizard. Volcarona. And that's it. It's actually not... You know what? Yeah, let's go Infernape. Mega and... Oh, Prism Armor. That's nice. Pikachu. All right, we are going to name this after... You know what, Manny? Thank you so much for your support. Really appreciate it. We're going to name this after you. 0-0 after halftime. Okay. All right, let's go check this out. Insomnia. Okay. And your Mega gets Runaway. No guard again? Photosynthesis. That's nice. Okay. Let me see how tough this next boss battle unlocks 2 more encounters for us. So I'm tempted to try and knock it out real quick before we finish up our stream here. Let me check and see. How am I gonna take on this trainer? I think with Avalugg, it's Mystic Water Urshifu. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Mystic Water Urshifu wins this. So we'll go Mystic Water for the for Runerigus. I think it's actually Chestnut with Hornleech. We could also Leech Seed Hornleech if we wanted to. Turtonator. Who do we go with for Turtonator? I feel like we could go, Oh, wait. Don't we just go Rapidash? Because Rapidash is part fairy. Hold on. Let me give you a Citrus Berry. But being the fairy type it is, it's going to resist the fighting. It's going to... be immune to dragon, and then being part fire, resist the flamethrower. And we have thick fat. Oh, yeah. The only thing is, what do we hit you with is the question. And I don't know what I can give you. Let's see. Can I teach you a physical move that's going to hurt him? You don't get Rock Tomb. Rock Slide? No. Do you get Bulldoze? No. Do you get Stomping Tantrum? No. Wow, you really don't get a whole lot of anything here. I don't know how I would hit you then. Especially with Dauntless Shield, I would really need a special attacker here to beat you. And being part dragon, you're gonna resist everything I throw at you. So maybe we don't go that route. Okay, let's, Volcarona, no. Volcarona's not a terrible... It's not great either, though. I mean, I could go with you and just go Scorching Sand. Yeah, you know what? I think Charizard's the better play there. Yeah. The Charizard, let me check my moves. No, we're good there. And then Blossom is the last one. So I think it's Tinkaton. I'll probably save that for the next stream because I just want to beat this one trainer, go get the encounters, then I think I'm going to call it because it's been 3 hours and I am getting very, very hungry. Yeah, I think Ancient Power from Zard or the other one. And then I'm not weak to Sludge Bomb, I'm immune. Moonblast, I resist. So I think we're good there to Iron Head. And then these two, let's see. Let me check. Oops, let me see here. I want to see if anyone... Oh, I thought maybe Mewtwo could get Scald. That'd be kind of cool. Flash Cannon, no. Volt Switch, no. You get Scorching Sand, nah. Okay, I think we're good the way that we are right now. All right, I think this takes out this team. I think we're set here. Let me check items again, though. Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry, items. You do not need a Koa Berry. Who were we facing? Oh, the Runerigus. Yeah, we go Citrus Berry. What do you have? You have Shadow Shield leftovers, and that's fine. I'm not stressed about that. All right. Citrus, citrus, citrus. Cool. Well, I got scared there. I was like, wait, am I going to get stopped in front of that trainer? All right, here we go. All right, let's do it. Because now we get the cave, and we also get the encounter with the ash, the volcanic ash route. So, not bad. All right, Avila comes out. What a run. Dude, not focusing on the abilities. Oh, that did way less than I realized. I thought we would have done way more than that, but that's okay. I think we're fine. What do you go for? Body press. That does okay damage. Yeah, we're just going Surging Strikes again. It's fine. We're still above half health, so that's still a good number for us. Blossom comes in. We go Daddy Pelt. We can Fake Out, and we can... Actually, is Fake Out worth it with leftovers? Probably still is. Yeah, we Fake Out. Ooh. That makes sense. Yep. Okay, we go into Chestnut. Earthquake. How much is that going to do? It does nothing. I can Horn Leech. Let's see how much this does to you. Adamant, super effective. We can play this game, certainly. Wow, that was really good damage. Oh, because you don't have Shadow Shield. After the first hit, I was always going to do way more damage, yeah. Okay, you are annoying. We're going to go Akari. I'm a little nervous about this because I really just... What's more valuable here? I think I go Ancient Power. Doesn't do as much as I would have liked. Also, you might kill here. You just did 90 something? Yeah, we're in trouble. Might actually lose here. I think I undervalued the Turtonator. I'm gonna Fake Out. Uh-oh. I definitely messed up. Okay, I resist that. Okay. This is very, very bad, and I thought I had this handled, but apparently not. Turtonator, Dauntless Shield, and then getting the +1 for Shell Smash is bad. Any shot... my special defense is... I live 1 because I can outspeed, and Surging Strikes won't do enough, though. You'll be neutral, and you're +1 for your defense. Oh man, I underestimated this. I thought I had a hard counter. I thought I was going to do more than enough. He is -1. Oh no, he has White Herb, so he doesn't get the -1. I don't have anything to touch this guy with, though. My special defense is 97, so it's not great. Oh, man. I don't know what I would do to him. And even if I do take a hit, it's not going to make a difference. But if he flamethrowers you, I think you're dead. But I think he depulses, doesn't he? Oh, no. He might go for any move now because I'm weak enough for him to Oko. Shoot. I might have to try to bait him and just go for the Fake Outs to try and kill him. If I can get him a little bit lower, I think I can kill him eventually, but... He's +1 speed. I think most of us will end up outspeeding anyway, even with the +1. I don't know what he goes for here. 97... But I don't resist. I think I barely live 1. I can go Mewtwo. We can test to see what he goes for here. He does go Flamethrower. Stab. Wow. Oh, I do. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, I live now. Stab Confusion. Yeah, there's no reason not to. Yeah, I Stab Confusion. Oh, thank God. I should live this one. And that's how the cookie crumbles. I get crit. Damn. If I don't get crit, I live that. That sucks. That blows so hard because this run was actually really fun and enjoyable. It was not meant to be. Nope. All right, well, I'm going to end it here because I'm starving. I can't believe how hungry I am. I should have eaten lunch and I didn't, like a fool. Thank you guys so much for your support as always. Shout out to everyone that's been in here in the stream watching. Next stream, I doubt I'll do an 8 p.m. stream tonight. We'll see how I feel because I still need to edit stuff for the Dragon Quest Let's Play. So most likely I'll see you guys tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for a fresh new run 52. Thank you to Zach for the 5 gifted members, Reggie the Pain for the 19 months as a youngster, Joey, and thank you Daddy Palpatine for the loot box for 1,000 jewels. Have a good one, guys. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I'm gonna go hang out with my family, but until next time, I'm out. Peace. Bye, guys. That's sad. That's really sad.